What is going on, everybody? Yo, what is going on, everybody? I don't know. I'm really kind of disheveled here today. Unorganized. I got a lot of crap going on, man. Don't know really what I'm going to be doing here. Don't know if I'm going to get through the full game tonight. This 9 o'clock stuff sucks, so I don't know how many of these games I'm going to do. Not good. Not good for me. I didn't get a chance to write the lineups down. I actually have them, but they're on two sides of the paper. And I can't fold the paper over because the Clippers and the Suns are on the same side, so I might be screwing that up. I don't know. Try to go to the gym and eat and do everything else, take a shower like it didn't work. Just no time. Just no time. That's my life. No time. There's no time for anything. I'd love to be one of these guys that has nothing to do all day, every day. I'd love to be that guy just for a day. See what that's like to not have an ounce of responsibility, just sit on my ass all day and be on YouTube. I would love to know what it's like. But I don't. So I don't know if I have scissors down here. Couldn't find them. And again, the stupid 8:45 start time or whatever the hell, this 9 o'clock, whatever you want to call it, sucks. So we'll see what happens. But I appreciate you guys and girls being here. I do. And hopefully this is good. Yeah, terrible scheduling, George Washington. Just like the 3:30 game on Sunday. It's so stupid. But whatever. I just got to deal with it. And like I said, we'll see how this goes. This might be the only game of this series I call. I will be doing the NBA Finals regardless. But like I said, man, this we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I had no time to do anything, so I don't know how the hell this is going to be tonight. But what's going on, everybody? I appreciate you being here. I got to rant once in a while. You get the hell out of your system. It is what it is. Smack that like button. You know what to do, man. Share the stream on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Reddit, all that good crap. Wherever you can share it out, share it out. Suns won on Sunday. I didn't see the game. I just know that they won. So they're up 1-0. I know the Suns have not lost a game since Anthony Davis got hurt. The Lakers are up 2-1. The Lakers are the only team to beat the Suns in the playoffs. So tells you what the Lakers probably could have done had they stayed healthy, or at least had a better chance. Trey, thank you for becoming a member, brother. I really appreciate it. Brilly, Trey McGarrell. Welcome to the Dog Pound, sir. Early start to the kennel. Dog Pound members, where you at? Welcome, Trey McGarrell, into the Dog Pound. Hoo. Let's go, baby. Thanks so much, man. I really appreciate that, brother. But, yeah, man, this, I'm expecting a good game. The Suns are red hot. The Hawks are red hot. How about the Hawks, man? Picked against them in every series. I'm picking the Bucks too. The Hawks probably win the whole damn thing. But appreciate you guys being here. What's going on? Donovan Paola, Ramon Acepcion, Malika McGarrell, Cornelius G, Pablo Rivas, of course, a new member, Trey McGarrell. What's up? Big Trey McGarrell hype in the chat. Dominic Pope, what's good, my man? How you doing? Johnny Gonzalez, JKNT gang, what's going on, man? Jake Kovacs, what's up? Jake Lee, appreciate you guys being here. OVG, Mark Vids. Appreciate you guys. Amanda, what's going on? Now, obviously, we're going through the draft lottery right now. And it looks like everything has stayed true to form. The Kings just got the 9th overall pick. And now the 8th overall pick goes to the Orlando Magic. So the Magic, I think this is still going according to plan. I don't think anybody's jumped up here yet. So we'll see how it continues to go. And the 7th pick, I'm going to be doing a video about this, by the way. I hate that they don't show you who gets it. Golden State Warriors get the 7th overall pick. And Rick Welch says, yeah, okay. Yeah. But now 6th overall pick, look, Fred VanVleet. I'm surprised these guys are still doing the social distancing thing. But Double A, Double C, what's going on, man? Frank Flores, Oklahoma City Thunder. They will be the 6th. Actually, I think they fell then, right? Didn't they fall? Weren't they a top 3 team? Weren't they a top 3 team? Is that why they're showing the Cavs and the Raptors? Magic at the 5th overall pick, too. I forgot how this goes. So did these teams already move up? The Raptors move up? Terrence Mann got this. Terrence Mann was the man, definitely. I definitely think the NBA lottery is fixed, by the way. The fact that you don't even see the ping pong balls come out of the machine, that's very sketchy. I hate the way the NBA does the lottery. Very sketchy. Very sketchy. Jose Salas is going on. Vanilla Sedea, what's up? Felix, how can I be the man? You the man? Ian, we got time. What's up, buddy? Yo, look at Akeem Olajuwon, one of my favorite players of all time. Even though he broke my heart in 94, but you got to love and respect Akeem, man. He was the freaking man. Best center I've ever seen. Ron Archie, what's going on, man? Moonlight, what's up? Daniel, how you doing? Thank you for joining the stream, guys. Appreciate it. There's Magic Johnson way back in the day. Guess we're going to go to a commercial break before we reveal the rest of these players. What's going on, US? Yeah, man. Akeem was nasty. The dream shake, baby. He was the best. I loved Akeem Olajuwon. Sean C. Stuckey, what's going on? Listen, man, I don't want to jinx the Suns or anything, but they're my pick to win the whole thing. They're my pick to win the whole thing. And ever since they beat the Lakers, I pretty much said I was going to root for them because, you know, when your team gets knocked out, or the Hawks, they knocked out my Knicks. And whenever my team gets knocked out of the playoffs, I always say, well, I want the team that beats us to go on and win the whole thing, because at least then you could say, hey, we lost to the champion. Everybody lost to the champion. Unless it's like an NFC East team or like the Boston Red Sox beating the Yankees that one year, winning the championship. I don't ever want to lose to Boston. I don't ever want to lose to an NFC East team. Basketball, I don't have the same hate for the teams in the Atlantic Conference or the Eastern Conference, whatever you want to say, as I do like the other things. I just don't. The Knicks don't have those rivalries yet. Like if they play the Hawks the next couple of years in the postseason, then maybe I'll develop some hate for the Hawks, you know. But the Knicks have those rivalries with the Bulls from like 1989 or 1988, you know, through like 1994. Then it became the Pacers, you know, from like 93 to 98. And then it was the Heat from like 97 to 2001. You know, you had those rivalries. And then the Knicks have been terrible for so many years that they really don't have rivalries. So, Caballero video, what's going on? You just want the Clippers to lose? I'm sure a lot of Laker fans do. I'm sure they do. You know. So they just think the Suns are really good. Now I don't know when is Chris Paul supposed to come back? And the great thing is this. So you guys know I do this a lot, man. I will call Paul George, Chris Paul, and vice versa. And of course they're playing each other in this series. So you know, the only thing I can say is I called a lot of Clippers games, so I should know these guys. I mean, I pretty much know them. They're going to be on a short rotation anyway. The Suns I didn't call as much, so I'll have to look at that roster a little bit. But, well, I did. I mean, I called the Suns against the Lakers, so I should know these rosters pretty good. But I didn't get to write them down on the same piece of paper like I normally do. I appreciate you guys, girls, being here, man. On 139 in the chat. Again, smack the like, hit the subscribe. If you're new, make sure you share this stream out. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Reddit, all that good stuff. TikTok, wherever you can share it out, share it out. Ronnie Roberts, what's up, buddy? Frank Flores, what's going on, man? Sandra Brown, Abrax's voice, Mr. Beast fan. No, I know. I don't know when Chris Paul is coming back. He's not back today. John Hoffman Jr., what's going on? Michelle, what's up, my lady? How you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. Touch the cords. Of course, the microphone went out. No, I know he's not back, guys. I know Chris Paul's not back. I said, does anybody know when he's coming back? Because I don't know when he's coming back. Doghouse, how can I be the man when you the man? What's going on? Edgar Rosas, Cyrus Rivas. What's going on? Yep, that's exactly it. King George. Harden choked in the playoffs. What else is new? Meet Tarhan. What's up, buddy? The hot Knicks in the house. Says smash that like button. We got 163 in here, guys. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe. Let's get 100 likes to start it off, baby. Let's go. Game 3. Okay, thank you, Mr. Beast fan. Or, you know, we got time since Game 4. I don't know because I forgot when he went out with the COVID stuff. Drip Productions, what's going on, man? T1401, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. Let's go. This should be a good game. Should be a good game. Suns have been playing well even without. Clippers have been playing well even without Kawhi. The Suns played well without Chris Paul, obviously. So, but we'll see what happens there. They're showing Devin Booker right now, warming up, getting ready to go. Obviously, she's going to interview DeAndre Ayton here. I guess they didn't show the last 4 picks, or did I miss them? Did I miss the last 4 picks of the lottery? Did I miss it? What the hell just happened? Did I miss the last 4 picks of the lottery? I must not have been paying attention. I don't know. Mad Dog, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. I didn't. Okay, well, what are they doing? Stretching it out? Caballero video, what's going on? Yeah, Booker's been amazing, man. Lake Nona, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. And some Blackburn, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. It was positive last Monday. Thank you, Lake Nona. My son got this for me for Father's Day. Every time I wear it and I pick him up, he says, Daddy, you love your hat? I said, yes, I do love my hat, buddy. Rhonda, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Score predictions, Suns 119, Clippers 115. What do I think about Scottie Pippen's bitterness and his new book coming out? What is he bitter about? Pippen's been bitter for a while. I don't know what he's bitter about this time, but he's... Listen, Scottie Pippen owns everything to Michael Jordan. Once Pippen left the Bulls, didn't win a damn championship, never averaged more than 14 points a game in any season. When he played with the Blazers and played... Where else did he play? The Rockets? He went to the Rockets, right? He never averaged more than 14 points a game when Jordan wasn't there. Jordan made Pippen. Paul George going over 50. Well, playoff P was kicking that ass in the last series. I can tell you that, man. They're doing it right now. I just see Rachel. Oh, yeah, okay. She's talking to Hakeem Olajuwon right now. Hakeem the Dream. Pistons get the first pick. Let's see. Chris Paul stay out one more week. So that's Jesus. That's what? It's every other day. So if he comes back next Monday, he's going to miss 2 games. Or 3, right? Tonight, Thursday, Saturday. If that's what their schedule is. Oh, the Pistons got the number 1 overall pick. Did they even show it? Did they even show that? I missed something. That's Ben Wallace? It looked like Hakeem Olajuwon. I must have missed something there. I didn't see... Oh, the Rockets picked second. Maybe that's what I was seeing. I didn't miss those 4 picks. Somewhere along the line, I missed those 4 picks. Why do I want the Suns to win a championship if I'm not a Laker fan? Because I like Devin Booker. He's one of my favorite players. That's why. Why can't I root for the Suns? Because I'm not a Laker fan. I don't get it. I don't understand. So I'm not a Laker fan. I can't root for the Suns to win the championship? I don't get it. I don't get the question. What do I think about Ben Simmons? I think he blows. Yeah, that's true, Trey. Well, the Clippers haven't played anybody as good as the Suns, and that's a fact. Ben Simmons, yeah, he stinks, man. Junior Serrano, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Shout out my team loss, Hendrich and my Serrano. There you go. Alan Monge, what's going on, buddy? I think Marcus Morris will have a good game. Yeah, Marcus Morris has played well. Everybody stepped up at the Clippers in that last series against the So the Clippers were really good against the Jazz in that last series. I must have Clippers Jazz written down here somewhere, no? I would think I did. I do. There we go. Well, that's Grizzlies Jazz. I never wrote down Clippers Jazz. I guess I didn't feel the need to do it. That don't matter. Well, I can do it that way. There it is, right there. Let's do it that way. Oh, man. Best bench in basketball. Probably the Suns. Suns are pretty damn good off the bench. You got Payne in the ass, Cameron Payne. You got Torrey Craig. You got Cam Johnson. They can all play. You know. Supporting the Clippers from Micronesia. Well, thank you for being here, Valentino. Appreciate that, man. Yaya Ale, what's going on? Haruka Sensei, thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. Yes, it is on ESPN, Miguel. Yes. Hey, I appreciate you being here, Trey, man. I really appreciate you becoming a member, too. That's awesome, man. I really appreciate that, buddy. Haruka, somebody said that he won't return until Monday. He's got to be out 2 weeks. Bubakar Zeta, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream, guys. Rate likes wave 100. Can we get 100 likes? Let's go. Let's get 100 likes, man. Let's get 100 likes. Let's go. I don't either, King George. I didn't see barely any college basketball this year. I really didn't, so I have no idea about the prospects. Yeah, definitely Knicks. Hot Nichols. I think that R.J. Barrett can definitely take a step up. He took a major step up this year. So I definitely think that. Here come all the stupid pop-ups. Get this off of my freaking thing, man. They're not pop-ups. They're updates. Like something updates, it pops up on my computer. It's not a pop-up per se. It's just this got updated, that got updated. Here we go. The triumphant that I always say is attached to the Knicks. Mark Jackson played for the Knicks. Van Gundy coach the Knicks. Breen announces for the Knicks. No Giants hat today. Wearing the hat that my son got me for Father's Day. Ronnie Roberts, what's up, buddy? Yeah, well, Michael Bridges is a starter. Javon Carter can play a little bit too. Dario Saric, like they go deep into their bench. You know, Adrian Cooper, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream. Matthew Harewood, what's up, buddy? Romer Agno, what's going on? Sabotage Studios, how can I be the man when you the man? Carlos Holloway, what's going on? I think six games, Suns in 6. Thank you, Hot Nichols. Appreciate that. Like I said, man, every time I pick my son up, he's like, Daddy, you love your hat. I'm like, yes, I do. He notices. He knows the hat he got me. He's 4, but he notices the hat he got me. Landon Daly, what's going on? Booze, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I agree. Get Aaron Boone out of New York. Tuto, fake Tuto? I thought Tuto was a member. Right? Or is that the real Tuto? I thought the real Tuto was a member. Of course, I couldn't tell last night because I was on StreamYard. Andrew Gutierrez, what's going on, man? Marlus Mazer, what's up, buddy? How you doing? How can I be amazing and you're amazing, sir? What's going on? SPQR, RJ Ante, what's going on? Right, the Iron Lung, man. The Iron Lung. Just got off of work. Well, thank you for swinging by, man. Appreciate it. King James in the house. What's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream, man. Appreciate that. Johnny Blaze. METHOD, man. What's my least favorite drink? I don't know. I don't know if I really have one. I don't know. Brock, what's up, buddy? I don't think you're getting anything for Simmons. Honestly, man. Ben Simmons is a train wreck, dude. He's terrible. I hope so, Craig. Hope it's a good one, man. What's going on, Harrison? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for being here. Alan Zhang, what's up? I got the Suns winning today. I forgot what I said. 119, 115? Yeah, I'm not a big mango guy. I'm not a big peach guy. I'm not a big raspberry guy. As far as drinks go. Like fruit, I like it. But the drinks, yeah, I'm not a big peach guy, I guess. Like, I don't like peach iced tea. I can drink it, though. Like, there's not, like, I won't eat mayonnaise if my life depended on it. And I can't say that about a drink. Like, I really don't mind pretty much anything. I can't think of something that I don't like to drink. I mean, wine, that's gross to me. I don't know. Juan de la Cruz, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. Prediction on the night. Knights are going to win 3-2, Dominic. 3-2, Vegas. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, me too, Sandra. I hope that they win too. Clipper sweep starts tonight. You think they're going to have a gentleman's sweep, Beastown? We're going to see. Should be a good one. Money to fat chicks. I'm married, man. And the answer is no. I'm only into dime pieces, son. I like tall, long, athletic women. I always have. I always will. My wife is a track runner. Those are always my favorite because they got long legs, they're toned, and they're usually tall. That's how I like them. I get about 9% body fat. I'm not into fat chicks. What's the status of Claw return, Valentino? I don't think he's coming back. Veith, what's going on? No, he's not, buddy. CP3 is not in today. I did not watch the Masters. I totally forgot it was on, man. Let's go. Yes. Let's go indeed. 5-7, Bavith. 5-7. My wife's 5-7. I just saw Kuzma. I would rather have Kuzma, honestly, Trey. I'd rather have Kuzma than Simmons. At least Kuzma can make free throws. I mean, Ben Simmons shot 34% of the free throw line. It's disgraceful. That's disgraceful. You think you see 12%? I can tell you I'm 9%. William, I don't know how can you possibly see 12%? You can't see my body. You can't see my stomach. You can't see my cheek. You can't see anything. I'm wearing a shirt. How the hell can you see 12%? I do look like Devin Booker. Yes, I do. Jarish Rendora, always Diet Coke. Always Diet Coke during these streams. Diet Coke is full of caffeine, so it gives me a lot of energy. Now, I do have to use the bathroom once in a while. I do have to use take a leak from the Diet Coke. But if I drink coffee, I'll be in there every 20 minutes. Like, if I drink coffee for the stream, I have to use the bathroom. Like, the last time I streamed a game, I didn't use the bathroom the entire time. So I can get away with that with Diet Coke. But if I drink coffee, man, I'll be in the bathroom every 20 minutes going to the bathroom. Because it's water. Yeah, it's worse than Dwight Howard. It's worse than Shaq. It's worse than Drummond. It's worse than Chris Dudley. The camera adds 10 pounds. I know, it does, Maviv. It does. Mawat Bigsley, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. Do I think Carmelo on the Lakers? Carmelo would be terrible on the Lakers. The Lakers do not need Carmelo. They do not need Russell Westbrook. The Lakers need good role players. The Lakers need Derrick Rose. They need a guy like Kyle Korver that can shoot. I'm not saying Kyle Korver, but a guy like that, J.J. Redick, a guy that can shoot 40% from downtown, a good three-point shooter, a consistent three-point shooter, and they need a big. They need a legitimate big guy, a basket protector. Drummond wasn't that guy. Now, the Lakers need. I love Brook Lopez. You guys know, man. You guys that watched the Game 7 with me, the Nets and the Bucks. You guys know how much I raved about Brook Lopez. Not that Brook Lopez can go to the Lakers, he can't. But I'm not even talking about Brook Lopez. When we were talking about the trade, when I did a couple videos about the trade deadline, I'm talking about a guy like Robin Lopez, right? He's not as good as Brook Lopez. I mean, the Lakers already have the crappy twin brother in Markieff Morris, right? We already know that Marcus Morris is the superior twin. We all know that Brook Lopez is a superior twin with the Lopez guys. But Robin Lopez plays a lot of energy. He can rebound. He can score a little bit. He can block shots. The Lakers don't need to go out and spend an extravagant amount of money. They don't need a Russell Westbrook. They don't need a Bradley Beal. They don't need Damian Lillard, although that would be fun. They need Derrick Rose. They need Derrick Rose, Brook Lopez, and a guy like Kyle Korver. And I'm telling you, the Lakers would be great if they stay healthy. Remember this. The Lakers couldn't shoot to save their life. And they were beating the Suns 2-1, and they were leading game 4, and Anthony Davis got hurt, and they never recovered. And Anthony Davis played well the 2 games that they won. So if you have just good role players, and Anthony Davis and LeBron was a freak injury. AD's always hurt, we know that. But if you can just get those guys healthy and you add role players, good, solid, veteran role players, they can win a championship again. Right, Javale Mcgee. I actually like Robin Lopez a little bit better than Javale Mcgee. But it's a guy like that. They just need a guy like Javale Mcgee, like Robin Lopez, like Dwight Howard. They don't need a guy that needs to score 20 points in the paint. They got that. That's Anthony Davis. Are the Rams the best team in the NFC? No. The Bucks are the best team in the NFC. We'll see. You think LeBron ruined the NBA? I don't think he ruined the NBA. I understand why a lot of people don't like LeBron. I get it. People say he chases championships. People don't like his attitude. People don't like the things. I get it. He's a polarizing figure. I get why people don't like LeBron James. I understand that, but I wouldn't say he ruined the NBA at all. I think LeBron James is actually good for the NBA. As far as his playing, what he does off the court is whatever. But on the court, I think he's good for the NBA. He's the best player of this generation. So, I don't know. I know there's people that will defend LeBron James to a T. They'll never say a bad thing about him. They're called LeBron sexuals, whatever people call them. And then there's people that, no matter what LeBron does, they're just always going to hate him. Like, I'm in between. I think LeBron James is the best player of this generation. I don't think he's the GOAT. I think Jordan's the GOAT. But I think LeBron's the best player of this generation. I will defend him when he needs it, and I will whip him when he needs it. I don't play favorites When it comes to anybody. You guys that know me, no, I don't play favorites with anybody. Nobody's off limits if they screw up for me to go after. Nobody. If they do something wrong, I'm going to point it out. I'm not going to make an excuse. And if they deserve credit, I'm going to give it to them even if I don't like them. So, we'll see. What's going on in Long Beach? 420 crew, you know what to do. Smoke them because you got them. Long Beach in the house. What's going on, Lunkers or Lucas? Packless Jones, what's up, buddy? Thank you guys for being here. Ralph Wiggum, what's going on, man? Gabriel G, what's going on? Thank you for being here, guys. Devin Pritch, what's up, buddy? Augustine, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream, man. Appreciate that. Ron, best current player, bad attitude. Yeah, I can agree. Like I said, man, get this off of there. Stop. Every time I stream, this happens. Doesn't happen when I'm just watching YouTube. Let's get those likes up there, guys. We almost got 200 likes, so thank you for being here. Again, hit the like, hit the subscribe button if you're new. I got to bring up the score. The scoreboard will be above my head once the game starts. You all know it plays commercials in the back, and I don't like it to talk over me, so once the game starts, that will be up. I know one of these went off. I'm just, let's see. Let's see what ended here. Oops, nope. Oh, it's still there. No. But appreciate you being here, everybody. Let me bring up ESPN here. And, 9 o'clock tip-off means 9:25 tip-off. Why don't they just say the game starts at 9:15 instead of 9 o'clock? Why don't they just do that? Phoenix is favored by 4.5. Can we get a Darth Vader emoji? I might be able to find one of those. Hot Nicks. I'll have to look. Jay Milton, what's going on, buddy? I have the Suns winning a close one tonight. I think I said 119, 115. The best prediction was predicting the Bucks to win in overtime against the Nets. I did. I predicted the Bucks. I predicted the Bucks in overtime against the Nets. I said the game's going to go to overtime. I said the Bucks are going to win 121 to 119 in overtime. So they didn't quite get that high because neither team could score in overtime because nobody could shoot because their legs are all gone from playing so many minutes. But it was awesome. Yo, Trey, thank you for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it. Brilly, my brother. He says Glorious Alexander averaged 24.6 assists, 5 rebounds on 51 and 41 this season. What's his ceiling? Taco Tuesday. Man, I don't know, Trey. I don't know if he can do much better than that. Shai Gregorius Alexander. I don't know. That might be as good as he's going to get. I don't know if he can do better than that, man. Shooting 51% from the field, 41% from 3. He might be able to average more than 24. Maybe he could get upwards of 26, 27. I don't know if he can shoot better than that. Like, that's pretty impressive. But with better players around him, he could be better. That's a guy nobody talks about. So we'll see. There's a lot of under the radar guys in the NBA. Game 1 of the Eastern final. Oh, they already played at Luke Tuna. Game 1 was on Sunday night. No, it wasn't. That was my bad. That was, whatchamacallit. It was Sunday night they played Game 7. It's got to be tomorrow. Tomorrow's Game 1. They're going to alternate. Tomorrow's Game 1 in the East. Mott TV, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream. Food is Life, what's going on? Jackie K. Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. Shout out from Paeo. I appreciate that, Mont. Morning, Salamat, Mangadanga, Manga to my Filipino brothers and sisters out there. Let's go. 9:14 Wednesday morning. The only good thing, this game still hasn't tipped off. 9 o'clock, game still hasn't tipped off. The only good thing about this is I get to go to bed an hour earlier, get an hour more sleep. That's it. David James, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Name me something Michael Jordan can do better than everyone who ever played the game. Name me something anybody can do. Win scoring titles. That's something Jordan does better than anybody in the game. 6 finals MVPs. 6-0 in the finals. Never went to a Game 7 in any finals he played in. Transcended the game of basketball. Made it global. Won dunk contests. Yeah. That's he can do that better than anybody. He made basketball more popular than it's ever been. He's the reason basketball became popular. That's something. He can market it better than anybody ever has. The NBA can market Jordan like nobody else. The NBA can't. The NBA still hasn't been able to market anybody like Jordan. Nobody. What can he do better than anybody? Win. That's what he did better than anybody. Maybe outside of Bill Russell. Frank, thank you for the super chat. Really, man. I really appreciate it, Frank. Thanks for the 5, man. Really appreciate it, brother. You know, and listen, Jordan was the best competitor ever. People say, oh, Jordan complained today. Are you kidding me? Jordan complained in today's NBA. All Jordan would do is practice more threes. That's it. And Jordan would go to the free throw line 60 times a game. You can't hand check anymore. You used to be able to hand check. Can't do that anymore. They never wanted a replay to see if there was a flagrant. Jordan could do it all. That scoreboard should adjust itself in a second. If it doesn't, I'll adjust it. Boy DeVeo, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. Let's go. Cloud Got Slimrod, what's going on? Yeah, that the Bucks Hawks should be a very interesting series. Get ready to go to action, guys and gals. Tip is up, and the tip is won by the LA Clips. Here comes Mr. June. We all know I said it first. Everybody bites off me. That's okay. We all know where it originated. He's going to give it off to Marcus Morris, top of the key. Morris picked up by Crowder, pulls over from 17 feet, leaves it short. Long rebound comes out, got his own rebound, pulls over 17 again. And Marcus Morris gives the Clips a 2-0 lead. Suns all crashed the boards. The ball went over. All of them went right back to Marcus Morris, and he makes a second attempt. 2-0 Clippers are just underway in the first quarter. And yo, Pee-wee, thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate it, brother. Brilly. He says, imagine Westbrook, Fultz, Simmons, Kuzma, and Schroeder on the same team, and was starting your 532.12-3. Yeah, that would be absolutely terrible, Pee-wee. That would be awful. That would be a terrible. Anything with Simmons stinks, man. And that shot's so good. Frank, thank you for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate it. Brilly. He says, Loco Dog, you are my Corsican brother. We think it like it's scary. The Clippers will be neutered. I appreciate it, Frankie. Thank you, my man. Appreciate you guys and girls being here. 2-0 Clippers. I thank you guys so much for the super chats, man. I really do appreciate that, man. I really do, because, again, you guys and girls don't need to do that. The fact you do means the world to me, so thank you. I really do appreciate it. Cameron Payne in the ass getting it started here. There he is. God, I couldn't stand that guy against the Lakers. Reggie Jackson's going to give it off here. Here is PG-13. Playoff P drives the lane. Had the ball stripped by Payne. And the ball is knocked away, but a foul. And the foul is on the Suns. My bad. Ivica Zubac picked up the foul. Good hands by Cameron Payne. Just underway, guys. 2-0 Clippers. Here comes Payne in the ass. He's going to give it off to Crowder. Crowder back to Payne. Payne over on the left wing. Kicks it back to Crowder. Crowder pulls up. Kicks it back to Payne. Here is Cameron Payne. Top of the circle. Drives to the left. Tough shot. And he's not fouled. And here grows nothing. Rebounded by Zubac. Going to give it off to Reggie Jackson. Jackson with the crossover dribble. Mr. June free throw line. Now takes back outside. Going to give it off. Almost stolen away. Here's a drive in the lane. The floater is no good. It goes out of bounds. Marcus Morris couldn't get that to go. Tutto! Grazie, paisano. Grazie. Brilli. Hey, maybe it is. Well, the other one was fake. He says, ciao, El Capo. Kevin, my Goomba, dropped by office to see how you doing and turn on the lights. Show my respect. I appreciate it, Tutto. You're the man. Grazie, brother. Grazie, paisano. Rebounded by Patrick Beverly. What is this starting lineup for the Clippers? And you give it back outside. Here's a drive in the lane. Nice pass underneath the Zubac. Zubac goes up. Can't get it to go, but he is fouled by Crowder. Go to the line for 2. Just sent away, guys. 9:45 to go in the first quarter. Paul George sucks. Yeah, he was good in the last series. He is a pain in the ass. That's why L.A. Lou nicknamed him Hemorrhoid, because he's legitimately a pain in the ass. No, Kawhi's probably not playing the rest of the playoffs. Zubac, the former Laker, at the free throw line, makes the first one. 3-0 Clippers. Joshua, what's up, buddy? Mr. Manners, how you doing, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. Kush Smoke, what's up, buddy? 420 Korean, know what to do. Kush Smoke in the house. Always a lot of 420 guys in the house. Always appreciate you being here. 4-0 Clippers as Zubac has a perfect trip from the free throw line. And here come the Suns back the other way. Payne picks up the ball, looking for DeAndre Ayton, who has it at the top of the circle. Ayton's going to give it off to Booker. Booker drives to the right, pulls up from 14 feet away, leaves it short, grabbed by Ayton. Ayton goes up, throws it up, can't get to the go. Back tap, rebounded by Marcus Morris. King George, thank you for the super chat. Brilly. 420 in Moscow, St. Petersburg, and Kiev. 420 someplace. 420 Korea, know what to do. Smoke them because you got them. King George Washington says 420 someplace. That's short. Rebound. Zubac put back good with a little kiss. 6-0 Clippers. 9 minutes ago in the first quarter. Suns haven't scored. Cameron Payne has it. Payne into Ayton. Ayton with the ball fake. Goes up. Lays it in with a little kiss. I'm surprised Ayton didn't dump it home or threw it down with a two-handed. Boom. Shakalaka, but he did not. Suns finally on the board. 6-2. Marcus Morris has the top of the circle. Looks to go around a Vivica Zubac screen. Instead dribbles into a double team. Pulls up on the baseline and hits Marcus Morris with a second basket. 8-2. Go! Booker is crushed. He'll go to the line for 2. Tutto grazie, paisano. Brilly, my man. Thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate it. He says, what's the difference between the Philadelphia Eagles fans and mosquitoes? Mosquitoes are only annoying in the summer. Tutto might hate the Eagles more than I do. Tutto might hate him more than I do, man. Free throw by Booker, good. 8-3 Clippers. About 3.5 gone by in the first quarter. Know what's going on, buddy? Thank you for being here. Stingray Skyline, Zany, Carnegie Vogel, Luis A.N. How can I be the man? You man. Jesus Mejio, what's going on? Yeah, Pee-wee, they are. There's one thing Cowboys and Giants fans can agree on. The Eagles stink. Booker gets the roll on both free throws. 8-4, Clippers by 4. Suns lead this series 1-0. The Western Conference Finals, obviously the winner will go to the finals, try to win that championship. Here is Mr. June, Reggie Jackson, picked up by Cameron Payne to kick it out to Zubac. Anthony, thank you for the super chat, man. I really appreciate you, brother. Brilly. Here is Fred's shot's no good, but Mr. June rebounded by Ayton. Anthony says, do what you do, bro. Appreciate it. Anthony, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate all you guys and girls being here. Thanks so much. Here's Payne with a drive. Tough shot. Oh, what a move by Payne in the ass. Little kiss. The hemorrhoid with a reverse kiss. 8-6. Yeah, and I lovingly call him hemorrhoid, by the way. Mr. June pulls up for 3. That one's no good. I think that's the first 3 attempted tonight, which is strange. I don't think anybody's attempted a 3 to that one. Booker gives it off to 8, and 8 with a drive all the way to the 10, lays it up and in, and we're tied at 8 apiece. 6 straight for the Suns. And they come roaring back. We're tied at 8 apiece. Mr. June. Reggie Jackson brings it across the timeline for the Clips. Goes around a Marcus Morris screen over to the right wing. Picked up by defender there, and now he's going to give it off. Here is Beverly over on the left wing. Going to get into Marcus Morris along the blocks. Double team. Thinks about coming. Crowder stays there. Now the double team does come. Nice pass. Finds Beverly underneath. Beverly kicks it back outside. Here's a wide open 3 for George. You can't get that to go. And it's rebounded by Devin Booker. And Book will bring it up here for the Suns. Aloha, Caleb. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream, guys and girls. Booker almost lost the ball. He retains possession. And they call a foul on Patrick Beverly. 7:17 to go in the first quarter. We're tied at 8 apiece. Thank you guys so much for being here. Again, hit the like, hit the subscribe. If you're new, guys, thank you so much for being here. Smack the like, hit that subscribe. Let's try to get to 70.6K tonight. You know, YouTube, they love it. Took 30 subscribers away from me today, as they do all the time. Sometimes I think when you grow too fast, they just pull subscribers away. So let's try to get to 70.6. That'd be awesome. Booker drives baseline. Double team. Now the double team goes away. Picked up by Patrick Beverly. Here comes Reggie Jackson. Double team. Kicks it out. Wide open 3 for Payne. Swish. Cheese sandwich. 9 straight for the Suns. 11-8. Phoenix by 3. 7-3 to go first quarter. Clips want to talk it over. Cameron Payne knocking down the first 3 of the game. And we're going to take a timeout. Fuller, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. Zani, what's up? Trey Cole, Kawhi Leonard. Roldy, thank you for hitting that thumbs up button, buddy. Always appreciate it, my man. I shouldn't have opened the window because my allergies are active. Whatever the hell is out there, man, when I open that window, and I do it to get some air down here immediately. Once I go upstairs, that won't be there. Blah Brian, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for being here. Robert Charles, what's up? Fear Kratos, what's going on? Sidney Eubanks, what's up, buddy? Suns vs. Bucks, that's kind of what I think, too. Tutto grazie, paisano. Grazie. Brilli, my man. He says, what do the Philadelphia Eagles players and prostitutes have in common? They're all wide receivers. And they're all cheap, too, Tutto. Thank you, though, buddy. I really appreciate it. My Italian, my Goomba, my paisano. I appreciate it, man. I do. Thank you, buddy. A Sin OKC, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate you guys and girls being here. See if we get 300 likes. We're at 255. Bucks winning the chip. It's possible. It's possible. It's interesting, man, because none of these teams have won in a long time. I know the Bucks won one at some point, but that's the only team. I don't think the Clippers obviously never won one. I don't think the Suns ever won a title. I know the Hawks haven't, unless they won it a long time ago. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, Pee-wee, it only happens when I open the window down here. My allergies don't usually act up. It's only at night, and I don't know what it is down here. Yo, look at Melissa's in the house. What is going on, my lady? Good to see you. I haven't seen Melissa in a long time. Always good to see Melissa in the chat. I hope you're doing well, my lady, down south. Good to see you. Hope you're staying out of trouble or not, if that's what you like to do. And for some reason, I do think that you like to get into trouble. But it's all good. So I hope you're doing well, Melissa. Good to see you. Kakorda Bagas Billy. What is going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream. Zandy, what I want to see? I'm rooting for the Suns. Kenneth Harris, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Lizzie loves lovely. The Bucks are going to sweep the Hawks. We'll see. I don't think the Bucks are going to sweep the Hawks. I've been picking against the Hawks the whole time, and they're fighters. The Bucks may win that series. I think the Bucks will win that series, but I think it'll go at least 6. Tutto grazie, paisano. Grazie is very generous, my man. I really appreciate it, brother. Brilli. How many Eagle players does it take to change a flat tire? The entire team, because they're all morons. I'm telling you, I think if there's anybody that hates the Eagles more than me, it's Tutto. He hates the Eagles. That's why I love him. It's great. Obalua Oja Dyrn. What's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. No, I botched that name. My bad. Eljon Gellerman, what's going on? Zion Valderrama, Oliver Beardsley Stites. Thank you. I love each and every one of you guys and girls, too. Edmo Sheriff, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. I didn't know we were back to action. Oh, they were not. They're showing replays. Totally threw me off. Don't do that to me, ESPN. Mark Dennis Murto, what's going on? Shout out to your wife, Janin Leonardo from the Philippines. Maraming Salamat, Mangadangu Manga, to my Filipino brothers and sisters out there. Let's get 300 likes. Smack the like, hit the subscribe button, guys, and share this stream out Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Reddit, TikTok, wherever you can share it out, share it out. We're back to action. Chris Paul has it over on the left elbow. Wow, Crowder got knocked down. No call. Turning, shooting. That shot's no good. Zubac tried to tip it home. He knocked it out of bounds. Actually, was not knocked out of bounds by Zubac. Last touch by Booker saying, I didn't touch that ball. Come on. Morris is saying, get over there. Play defense. You touched it last. Monty Williams is like, come on, man. Monty Williams, by the way, he was a former Knicks draft pick. Stunk. Good coach. Stinky player. Here is PG-13. Playoff P hasn't scored yet. Picked up by Bridges. He's going to drive in Bridges. Crowder comes into a double team. They pull a chair out from underneath. The ball's on the ground. It's going to be a jump ball. They pulled the chair out. Paul George tried to back down the defender, and he just left to go. Patrick Beverly never shuts up, and he got teed up. Crowder got teed up too. Maybe it wasn't Beverly that got teed up. Maybe it was Paul George. Well, there's double technicals. Let's take a look at this again. Bridges pulls a chair out. Oh, actually, Paul George just fell down. Crowder jumps on him. I'm trying to figure out what Crowder did. I am looking at this. I don't see Crowder doing anything. Crowder ties him up. Crowder gets up. I mean, he's already on top. He's already on top of him. He doesn't do anything. Oh, he said something. He said, okay, I didn't see that from the other angle. He said something. He said the magic word. So double technical fouls. It will be Crowder and Morris jumping it up here at the free throw line. And now the official's pointing to something. And I was going to say, wasn't Paul George the guy that should be jumping? At least the officials figured that out. How they even let Marcus Morris get into that jump ball situation, I have no idea. So it will be Paul George and Jay Crowder jumping it up here. And George wins the tip. Going to give it off to Reggie. Going to get it back. Gives it back to Reggie Jackson. Jackson picked up by Payne. Going to go around a screen to the left wing. Crossover dribble between the legs. Tries to drive on Bridges. Baseline. Turns. Shoots. Got the roll. Missed the June. Makes it 11-10. Phoenix by 1. 6:15 to go here in the first quarter. Little hemorrhoid. Pain in the ass. Cameron Payne brings it up here for the Suns. And I lovingly call him that. I got no problem with Payne just when he played the Lakers. A kick it out. Wide open three in the corner. That one's no good. Rebounded by Terrence. How can I be the man when you the man? And God, was he the man in Game 7. Man with a drive, or here's man pulling up. Yes! Terrence Mann makes it 12-11 Clippers. How can I be the man when you Terrence Mann? Is that what he called him? A lint licker? Is that what it was? Here is Cameron Payne driving in the lane. Picks it up, gives it off to Jay Crowder. Crowder has the top of the circle, going to give it off to Booker. Booker's been quiet in this game so far, as has Paul George. Booker drives on Marcus Morris, drives the lane, kicks it out, ball's deflected, but Graham goes up, lays it up, and can't get it to go. Payne wanted a foul, no call. Here comes Paul George back the other way for Phoenix. George with a drive, and now he's going to pull up from the elbow and doesn't get it to go. Ball's knocked into bounds. Last touched by Zubac. It'll be Phoenix ball, 5:19 to go first quarter. Clippers 12, Phoenix 11. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for being here. Let's get 300 likes, guys, girls. Come on, baby. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, baby. 22 away. Eds, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it, my man. Billy says, I know this is NBA. Do you think Sanchez is back? No, I think the Yankees should trade Gary Sanchez right now while he's hot. No, he ain't back. He's going to go through a 4-week stretch where that dude strikes out 50% of the time. You know this. 12 games doesn't make Gary Sanchez good. I can't. No. I don't like Gary Sanchez. Even if he hits, he can't run, he can't catch, he can't throw. He doesn't even know how to run the bases. The dude is getting thrown out on the bases all the time. He's stupid. He's a dumb baseball player. I don't think he's back. I don't want him. And there's a driving ball stolen away. Here comes Mr. June back the other way. Reggie all the way to the 10. Can't get it to go. Great defense there by the Suns. Back comes, who is that? Etuan Moore pulls up. Oh, two-handed boom. Shakalaka by DeAndre Ayton. Count the basket and the foul, I believe. And Terrence Mann and Devin Booker having words. This is getting chippy already. I missed the game on Sunday because it was Dad's Day. And, I was hanging out with the family. I don't know if this was chippy game 1, but it is chippy early on here. Great pass. Zubac commits the foul. Ayton dunks it over his head. Good pass by Crowder. And a little chippiness between Terrence Mann and Devin Booker. They're just exchanging pleasantries. Ayton with a primal scream. And the Suns go back up by 1. Low scoring first quarter, 13-12. He missed, so make it 13-12 still. Rebounded by playoff P. Paul George, Devin Booker really haven't had a lot to do with this game so far. Phoenix leads it by a point. Here is Mr. June. Gives it off to Zubac. Zubac gives it off to PG-13 on the curl. Sets a screen. He drives. He runs over a defender, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Jay Crowder. So 4:42 to go. Clippers not in the bonus yet. I don't think Paul George will be going to the line. What's going on? Ingram or Sanchez? It's terrible. I would take Ingram over Sanchez. I just can't stand Gary Sanchez. I hate him. Baseball Science, what's going on, man? Trey, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. Ricardo Enriquez, what's up, buddy? Jake Cruz. Hey, thank you, Jake. I really appreciate that, my man. Diligent Student, Wicked Smalling, what's going on, guys? Commercial break coming up. 4:42 to go. 13-12 Phoenix by 1. I really appreciate that, Jose Loya. Thank you, my man. Listen, I say it all the time. There may be streamers as energetic as me, but nobody's more energetic than me. You can't find anybody that brings more energy. You just can't. And like I said, it's all my streams, man. I'm just a hyper guy. I love sports, and I love calling games, man. It allows me to, the best thing about this, it allows me to put my own spin on my play-by-play. It allows me to do it from the comfort of my own home. Allows me to live out my dream. I've always kind of wanted to be a broadcaster. Never had the opportunity. Well, I could have, but I just never did it. This way I'm here with my wife and kid in case anything ever happened. I'm not on the road, so this is why it's great. And not to mention, I got the best chat on YouTube, man. I got the best subscribers and supporters anybody could ask for, so it makes it a lot of fun. But I appreciate all the compliments, guys. I really do. And like I said, I appreciate so much that you guys and girls wanted me to call more games after the Lakers got eliminated, that you did not want me to stop calling the games. So that meant a lot to me. Raymond Badua, what's going on? Rupert Pumpkin, good on, mate. Thank you for being here from Australia. Sean Oliveira, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. M.A. Lopez, it is a close game, or it is a low-scoring game. That's because Paul George, it's been really disjointed. There's been like no rhythm to this game so far at all. I take Evan Ingram over Sanchez Booze. Thank you, Jose. Appreciate that. Keystone Brazil, what's going on, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. No, diligent student, I understand. Listen, man, these two teams, they're pretty good. And I can definitely see the Clippers winning this series. I think the Suns will win it, but I can definitely see. I said this when the Lakers got eliminated. I was like, any one of those four teams that was left, the Clippers, the Jazz, the Suns, and the Nuggets, I felt like any of them could win, come out of the West. Now, the Suns just completely dominated the Nuggets. So, painting by one, how can I be the man when you the man? I appreciate it, man. Rel Hills, what's going on? Lakers at 9. I wish. You know how bad I wish this was the Lakers right now. I wish this was Lakers Clippers. Can you imagine Lakers Clippers in the Western Conference Finals? How fun would that have been, man? How fun would that one have been? Vincent, I don't know how to speak tag-along, brother. I only know those two phrases. I know Marming Salamat in my New York accent means thank you very much, and I know Manga Nanga Manga is good morning. That's it. I need to learn more tag-along. I do. But Marming Salamat to my Filipino brothers and sisters. I always appreciate the support. I get a lot of support from overseas and around the world. And I really appreciate it. I always think, like I said, that's the coolest thing about the NBA streams, especially the Lakers streams, is that it is a global thing. And there's a lot of times, man, there's upwards of 40 countries in the stream. I just think it's the coolest thing ever that no matter where you are around the entire world, we could come in here, hang out, watch a game together, and just have a good time. And I think that's the coolest thing. I think that's awesome. I think that's the coolest thing about the internet. I think it's the coolest thing about live streaming is where you can reach any corner of the globe and talk to somebody from any country. I think it's cool as hell. Ed, thank you for the super chat, brother. Brilly, is it true Kadarius Toney was a bust in an article? I don't read the articles, Eds. I don't know how anybody could say he's a bust. I guess they're challenging this. No, they didn't challenge it. Or if they did, it stands. Paul George at the free throw line leaves it short. Josh, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Really appreciate it, brother. Brilly. My good man says, had to cop game 3, Giants Atlanta for Eli's jersey retirement and Ring of Honor induction. That's awesome, Josh. Somebody else is going to that game. Somebody else in the stream last night told me they were going to the Giants-Falcons game for that, which is awesome, man. That's cool as hell that you're going to that game. He should have been inducted during the Eagles-Giants game because that's the one I'm going to. 1 and a 2 for Georgia, tied at 13 apiece, guys. DeAndre Ayton has it at the top of the key. Going to give it off to Booker. Booker turns, shoots, lays it. Well, they're going to wave off the basket. They're going to say an offensive foul on Devin Booker. I guess. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Did they call a foul on Booker? You got to be kidding me. He said he hit him in the chin. Yes. These officials, man. These officials stink. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. 4:20. Crew, you know what you do. Smoke them because you got them. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. And they're going to kick it out to Morris. Morris swings over to Mann. Mann drives on the baseline. Throws it up. And hits Terrence Mann with a little running floater in the lane. 15-13. Clippers back up by 2. 4 minutes ago, first quarter. What's been a low-scoring game. Very disjointed. A lot of whistles. A lot of missed shots. Turnovers. Not a lot of good ball movement. Here is Booker with the drive. Almost carried the ball. He's double-teamed on the baseline. Kicks it out into Ayton. Ayton has the free throw line. Turns, shoots, and hits. DeAndre Ayton showing the mid-range game. Tied at 15 apiece, 3:45 to go in the first quarter. Suns are going to need a good game out of DeAndre Ayton. Here is Mann going to give it back to playoff P for 3. That one's no good. Has not been a lot of threes in this game either, which I'm surprised at. Here is, and Etuan Moore is getting some time. Etuan Moore gives it off to Booker. Booker over on the right wing, picked up by Jackson. Drives, turns baseline, shot, no good. Rebound, Ayton puts it back up and in. DeAndre Ayton showing his worth in the paint with a couple of offensive boards and the putback, 17-15. Here's a right corner, 3! That one's no good. The Clippers are off, rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Going to give it off to Etuan Moore. Aiton's got 10 points, 4 rebounds in the first quarter. Aiton has the top of the circle, looking for E'Twaun Moore instead. Good denial defense. Now they're going to go off to Michael Bridges, or Michael Bridges, however you say that. Bridges drives baseline, kicks it outside. Wide open three for Moore. That one's in and out, no good. Rebounded by Marcus Morris. Morris will bring it up here for the Clips. Gonna get it inside to Paul George. Drives it left. Oh, what a spin move by Paul George. Goes up and lays it in with a little kiss. Strong move by PG-13. We're tied at 17 apiece. Bridges brings it up the court. Neither team shooting really well. Phoenix 44%. Clippers 0 for 4 from 3. Phoenix 1 out of 3. So 7 shots, 7 threes between the two teams. Here's Ayton for the free throw line. Yes, DeAndre Ayton continues to dominate. 19-17, Phoenix. Just put this in perspective. Game 6 against the Lakers. Devin Booker shot 7 three-pointers himself in the first quarter. These two teams combined have 7 threes. Here is Paul George in the drive in the lane. Goes up against Ayton. Fadeaway jump shot. Good. Tickling the twine. Playoff P ties it at 19 apiece. And Devin Booker will bring it up here for Phoenix. Just under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Here is Booker driving the lane. He's quadruple team. They give it off. Here's a three. Way short. Rebounded by Ayton. Ayton put it up in. It's not Ayton, I'm sorry. That is Cam Johnson putting it up and in. Phoenix is killing the Clippers with second chance opportunities. And it's 21-19. Reggie Jackson is over on the left wing. Jackson looking for a screen. Going to go around it. Drives to the elbow. Gives it off to Marcus Morris. Morris backing down the defender in the paint. Turning. Shooting. And no good. Too strong. Rebound comes out to E'Twaun Moore. Moore will bring it up here for the Suns. Leading by 2. 80 seconds to go first quarter. Moore gives it off to Ayton. Ayton looking to give it off to Booker. Goes around an Ayton screen. Drives at a free throw line. Has it. Turns. Shoots. Yes. Devin Booker tickles the twine. 23-19, Phoenix by 4. The playoff P will bring it up here for the Clips. Going to go around a Zubac screen to the right wing. Kicks it out. Marcus Morris, left corner. Triple. No good. Tip no good. Zubac gets another chance. Kicks it outside to Mann. Mann swings it over to George. Outside. Reggie Jackson fakes the 3. Steps back. Takes the 3. Swish. Cheese sandwich. 23-22, Phoenix by 1. Josh. Thank you for the super chat. Brilly says Nets in 4 with a laughy face. Yeah, right. What happened to them Nets, Josh? That was a hell of a... That game 7 was amazing. Here is Devin Booker at the free throw line. Fadeaway jump shot. No good. Rebounded by PG-13. 7-second differential shot clock, game clock. Phoenix by 1. Paul George is kind of running some clock here. Going to go around a Reggie Jackson screen. Double screen now set by Mann. Now they go away from it. Paul George picked up by Devin Booker. Paul George looks to drive. Got 4 to shoot. 3 to shoot. Booker backs it. Paul George backs him. Good hands, and that's a 24-second shot clock violation. Good hands by Booker. He stripped Paul George just as the shot clock was expiring. Phoenix will have 6.8 to shoot, and they'll have the last shot of the first quarter, leading by 1. Paul George is backing him down, and I don't even know if Booker did anything. I think Paul George just ran into his hands. Lost the ball. So break for the Suns. And again, they will have the final shot. Here comes Nick Batum. I guess this is a completely different rotation because when I was doing the Clippers and the Jazz, man, this rotation was way different. We had Terrence Mann in there. We had Nick Batum in there. Nick Batum had a great series. I don't know what's taking so long here. Phoenix will have the ball side out of bounds. 6.8 to go in the first quarter. They lead by 1. Here's a drive by Hemorrhoid. Up, turns, shoots, and hits. Cameron Payne with a little kiss. Here's the man that'll count if it goes. He leaves it short, and that is the end of the first quarter with a score. Phoenix 25, Los Angeles 22. Philly in 8. I know, man. It's amazing some of these teams that got knocked out. Batum was a dynamite. I like it. Supersonics. The Supersonics need a team, Pete. Definitely. Kristen Espiritu, what's going on? Victor Enciola. What's up, man? Thank you for joining the stream, guys and girls. Appreciate that. Yeah, Jake, the pace was kind of bad in that first quarter, man. I didn't really like that at all. From Alaska, what's going on, man? From Alaska, my man. How you doing, buddy? Pete Ocean from Alaska. Carlos Ortolano, what's going on, man? Brett Carnahan, what's going on? Chris actually posted on his community notes today. He was just on vacation. He just took some time off. He'll be back very soon. Just took some time off. He's fine. He's wanted a vacation from YouTube. I don't blame him. Yeah, Sean Kemp. Kemp, Peyton, Ricky Pierce, Nate McMillan. I loved that. Detlef Schrempf. The Supersonics are great, man. John Don, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Yankee the Wolf, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. What was the inside of old Yankee Stadium like? Way better than the new stadium. May not have had all the amenities and all the tourist attractions. That was a legendary stadium, man. The old Yankee Stadium. I'm on this strict-ass diet. They just show a Heineken commercial. But the inside of the old Yankee Stadium was awesome, man. It was awesome. Need a pro team in Alaska? I'm surprised they don't have one, honestly. In Anchorage or somewhere like that. I mean, Seattle can't be that far away from... I just don't know if they could travel to Alaska. I mean, that's even farther than Seattle. I don't know. Let's check it out. Better 3-point? I think Cameron Payne's got a better 3-pointer than Crowder. What happened to Kawhi? Bad knee. Kawhi's got a bad knee. DC to Don, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. I hope to meet you soon. I ran into Chris last week at a Mets game, and it's confirmed he's a midget. Well, if he's a midget, I'm a midget because we're the same height. They should have a hockey team. I agree with that. I mean, honestly, Seattle's really far from Alaska. Well, Canada's got hockey teams, so they should. They should. I mean, Alaska's at the top of Canada, so, I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's a problem. I don't think Miami wants to be flying to Anchorage. You know. Moises Lopez, what's up, buddy? Carl Hines, thank you for joining the stream. Uzumaki, what's up, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for hitting that like button, buddy. I appreciate that. Yeah, guys, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. If you're new, Boban the Pimp, indeed, Stone Sour. Smack that like. Let's get to 70.6K tonight, man. We need more people in here. I don't know if we're going to get there, but let's get to at least 70.5K, man. We haven't picked up any subscribers. Hit that subscribe button. Well, that's true, too, Brandon. There's not a lot of people in Alaska. That's a good point. Is Tyler Hero overrated? I mean, does anybody even rate Tyler Hero? Anybody even remember Tyler Hero? Las Vegas, I know. Remember Ed Kranepool? No, not that old. I mean, I know who he is. He was the Mets' first pick ever. But, I mean, I don't remember. I do. I mean, I met Ed Kranepool at a card show. He was a dickhead. I do remember that. He was an arrogant dickhead. Most guys that you meet at card shows that are signing autographs are pretty cool guys. He was an arrogant dickhead. Ed Kranepool was. That guy sucked. Ron Swoboda. It was Kranepool, Swoboda, and Jerry Grody. Swoboda and Grody were awesome. Kranepool was an ass. That shot's no good. Rebounded by Mann, and he kicks it outside, and here comes the Clippers back the other way. It's Rajon Rondo. He kicks it outside. Here's Kennard. Kennard with the drive. Kennard baseline picked up by Torrey Craig. Kicks it outside. Here's, oh God, who is? That's DeMarcus Cousins? That is DeMarcus Cousins. They're going to get inside. Here's Rajon Rondo. Steps back for three. Throws up an air ball. Rajon Rondo. Terrible with the Clippers. Tariq, thanks so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it, my man. Brilly. Here's a warm tea with honey on you, boy. Protect your vocals, bro. I love your show. F them reps. I'm with you. Hey, Tariq, thank you, my man. But you don't need to worry about me, Tariq. I like my man Hot Nichols in here. I am the Iron Lung. I'm the legit Iron Lung, man. I do these streams. I did a 24-hour stream this year and then streamed a Laker game at the end of the night. My vocals are pretty good because I've been screaming my whole life. Here's a three-pointer. That's so good. Rebounded by Cam Johnson. Going to give it off to Cameron Payne. But Tariq, I appreciate it, my man. Thank you so much. That ball goes off of Saric. Actually, it didn't go off of Saric. It was deflected out of bounds by the Clippers. They're just underway here in the second quarter. Phoenix 25, Los Angeles 22. Everybody tells me to take tea with honey. I should try it sometime, though. I should try that. Gene, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate that. We only have half the likes. We should smash that like, guys. Let's go. Let's get 400 of those. Here's Cameron Payne with the drive. Left-handed shot. Woo! Kiss! Cameron Payne in the ass. Lays it up and in, and the Suns up by 5. Nick Batum gives it off to Rajon Rondo. Rondo goes around the Cousins screen, drives baseline, gives it off, pull-up jump shot, and that's a foul. Yeah, man's going to go to the line. I was going to say a lot of contact by Torrey Craig, And Terrence Mann will go to the free throw line for a couple of freebies. 10:36 to go in the second quarter. The Suns up by 5, 27-22. Use local honey where you live. I don't know. I've never liked the taste of honey. And the funny thing is, man, I told you, the allergies only act up when I turn that fan on down here. And I think it's damp outside. I don't know if that has anything to do with it or not. That free throw is good. You know, I told you before, I mean, it was cold here today. It was only in the low 60s and rainy. It was 92 degrees yesterday. It was 62 degrees today. That's upstate New York for you in a nutshell. But you guys know normally it's hotter than hell down here. So if I can get some fresh air down here, I like to do it. But it messes with my sinuses, man. And those are some big-ass sinuses. Anyway, they go 1-2 does the Clippers. It's 27-23. Here is Johnson, and the ball knocked out of bounds. Good hands by the Clip. William, thank you for the super chat, brother. Brilly, loose white string on your shoulder. Oh, yeah, there is. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, you know what that's from? That's from my hat. That's not a hair. My hair ain't that white yet. But thank you. Fiber from shirt on right shoulder. What show is that from? I have to keep an eye on that. Fiber from shirt on right shoulder. Here is Kennard going to get it inside to Boogie Woogie. Cousins against Saric. Cousins spins on Saric, goes baseline, throws it up, can't get it to go, taps it out, and it's grabbed by Cam Johnson. Johnson brings it up for the Suns, kicks it outside. Cam Johnson gets it back, thought about the three, swinging around. Here's Cameron Payne driving at the right, steps back, takes a three. That's short. Rebounded by Nick Batum. Going to give it off to Rajon Rondo. Rondo brings it up back to Batum. Batum back to Rondo on the left wing. Rondo looking for Cousins. Instead gives it off to Kennard. Now Rondo gets it back. Rondo drives to the left hand on the baseline. And he is cut off there by Payne. Good screen by Cousins. Oh, what a move by Rondo. Got it to go. Can't get it to go. Too strong. Rondo ends up on the floor. Rebounded by Cameron Payne. Payne kicks it out. Cam Johnson takes a dribble. Gives it off. Craig, right corner triple. Way off. An air ball. A UFO by Torrey Craig. Boy, neither team hitting threes at all. Where the hell was this Suns team against the Lakers when they couldn't hit a damn three? I don't know what Devin Booker's doing, man. He's got his left forearm wrapped over there. I don't know what happened to Devin Booker. Here is Rajon Rondo over on the left wing. Rondo looking to make a move. And now he's looking to get into Boogie Woogie. Cousins turning on Saric. Traveled, got away with it. He's fouled by Cam Johnson. And Cousins will go to the line for 2 free throws. 29-23 Phoenix in what has been a very low-scoring, sloppy, ill-shooting game for both teams. No flow to this one whatsoever. I streamed the Suns versus the Lakers. The Suns shot the lights out against the Lakers. Played incredible. I did pretty much the entire Clippers-Jazz series. Clippers shot the lights out against the Jazz outside of Game 1. Neither one of these teams shooting well at all in this one. Cousins makes the first free throw. Got one more coming. Boogie. Makes them both. 29-25. Phoenix by 4. Here comes Hemorrhoid. That's what we call Cameron Payne in the ass. He brings it up here for the Suns. Going to kick it outside to Saric. Gets it back. Goes around a Saric screen to the right. Has it at the free throw line. Kicks it out to Cam Johnson. He kicks it back to Cam Payne. Payne out to Saric for 3. Too strong. Rebound Rondo. Rondo with a quick outlet pass to Cousins. Cousins with a drive. Cousins blocked by Saric. Grabbed by Luke Kennard. Kennard swings it outside to Rondo. Rondo kicks out in the corner to Batum. Back to Man. Man with a drive. Man outside to Rondo. Rondo steps back for 3. Swish! Cheese sandwich. Rajon Rondo. 29-28 Phoenix by 1. Here is Cam Payne with a right-handed dribble to drive. He is fouled by Man who can't believe the call. And Cam Payne will go to the line for 2 free throws. 8:18 to go, second quarter. Phoenix by 1. It hasn't been a well-played game, but it's been a close game, and that's all we can ask for. That air ball is pretty solid, huh? Rondo, I don't know how old Rondo is. He has been around a while. So it's Chris Paul, though. You know, he's been around too. Life with Brooklyn, what's up, buddy? What's going on, my man? Richard Smith, what's up, man? We'll see if the Clippers haven't been doing a lot of losing. Payne's free throw good, 30-28. I mean, they are in the Western Conference Finals. Monkey Bombers, what's going on, man? Dalton Thompson, thank you for joining the stream, brother. Appreciate it. Jonathan Simmons, what's going on, my man? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you guys being here, man. Smack that like button. Let's go. Let's get 400 likes, guys. We have 869 in the chat. I appreciate y'all being here, but we need those likes up there, man. If everybody hit that like button, we'd have like 600. Well, we'd have 882 likes, obviously, but smack that thumbs up button for your boy. It helps out the stream. Make sure you subscribe to this channel so you know when I go live. I plan on doing every one of these games in the Western Conference Finals. So hopefully you guys and girls will subscribe, ring the bell. Of course, I'll be live for every game of the NBA Finals as well. Luke Kennard pulls up with the right elbow, and that shot's not going to count. Illegal screen against the Clips. Here comes playoff P back into the game. 8:08 to go, second quarter. Suns ball leading by 3. Cam Johnson with a little acting job there. DeMarcus Cousins leading with the shoulder, though. Can't do that. Rondo's 35. I wish I was 35 again. I wish I was 35 again. Here is Phoenix bringing it up. So 35 is so far gone, man. It's unbelievable. Here is Sarge at the top of the circle, picked up by Terrence Mann. Going to give it off. Here is a 3. Swish! Cheese sandwich. I believe it was, I don't know if that was Devin Booker. I think it was Devin Booker. And here are the Clippers trailing by 6. Here's a drive by Mann. Goes baseline, kicks it out to Paul George in the left corner. George back to Rondo. Rondo looking to make a move or trying to get it to Paul George. Good denial defense that time by Torrey Craig. Knocked it out of bounds. 7:34 to go. The Clippers will have 7 to shoot. The Suns lead by 6. That was Booker that hit that 3. I didn't know Booker came into the game. Sandwich, indeed. Swish cheese. Here is playoff P. Kicks out to Mann. Mann, good ball fake. Steps back for 3. Kerr! Plunk! How can I be the man when you Terrence Mann? 34-31. Phoenix by 3. Campaign's going to bring it up here for the Suns. Goes around the screen. Now he's going to be picked up by Nick Batum. Gets it into Cam Johnson. Johnson drives, turns, shoots, and hits. Cam Johnson, good running jump shot from about 8 feet away in the lane. 36-31. Phoenix by 5. 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. Playoff P has it picked up by DeAndre Ayton on the switch. Ayton had a big first quarter. He is back in the game. Going to go around a man screen. Has the ball deflected. Kick it outside. Kennard, left corner triple. That one's too strong. Is rebounded by Dario Saric. And he's going to give it off to Campaign. Payne gives it off to Saric. I'm sorry, that's Booker. Saric in the lane now. Saric has it. Ball fake. Travels again. Turns, shoots, and hits. Lucas! Saric shuffling the feet all over the place, but they don't call it travel in the NBA anymore. It's all good. Here is Rondo for 3! Swish! Cheese! Sandwich Rajon! Rondo! 38-34. Phoenix by 4. Campaign has it against Nick Batum. Looking to give it off to Torrey Craig. And a foul away from the ball. It's underneath the basket. 6:10 to go, second quarter. Phoenix by 4. 38-34. Looks like we're going to have a TV timeout. With 6:10 to go, it'll be Phoenix ball. When we come back, 14 seconds to shoot. Phoenix leading by 38-34. What's going on, guys, gals? Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it very much. Ready Red, what's going on, man? Balam Fernandez, David Murray, Chris Paul. What's going on? Alamar Bacleon. Ready Red, what's up, my man? Brandon C. Nolan Pedrano. Ernesto Marquez. Anthony Young. Analog Matrix. Strata Hiru. Virgilio Penlingian. What's going on? Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it very much. Smack that like button. Yo, 400 likes. There we go, guys. Smack the like, hit the subscribe button, baby. Share this stream out. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Reddit, all that good stuff. Sarge definitely shoveled his feet, USMC. I mean, I don't know how many steps they get, but that guy did not keep his pivot foot, man. Hoping we rank the... Well, the Giants, I hope so too, Strutter. Raiden Pineda, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. It doesn't matter if the Clippers even get swept by the Suns. I wouldn't say they choked. The Clippers knocked out the first seed Jazz. The Clippers were able to win a Game 7. The Clippers lost their first 2 games on their home court against the Mavericks and came back to win a game in 7 games. And they don't have Kawhi Leonard. I'm not going to say the Clippers choked at any time. They're missing Kawhi Leonard. They were still able to beat the Jazz without Kawhi Leonard. That's pretty impressive. So, when you get to the Western Conference Finals, you're not choking, man. You've had a really good year, especially since they've never been here before. You know, if they would have lost to the Mavericks in round 1, I could have got on board and said, yeah, they choked. But I, like the Clippers or don't, they've had a really good year. And no choking. Jacob Mount, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Eric Sawyer, what's going on? Jonathan Valoro, Suns Bucks. That's what I think too, Jonathan. Matthew Harewood, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream, guys. Appreciate that. Why can NBA players go on vacation? Because they can't travel. Right. They don't need passports. I say it all the time. Like for Brooklyn, they all NBA players carry passports in their back pocket because they can travel. They can travel wherever they want, man. They carry passports, so they're allowed to travel. That's what I say. They come with passports. Omid, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream, man. Glenn Pialago, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for being here. Nathan Thomas, what's up? PG Lavengood. Gustavo Naranjo, what's going on? Claro Sia, Maraming Salamat, Manganangu Manga. Thank you so much for watching in the Philippines at 10 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday. Appreciate that. Thank you, Anthony Williams. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, next year Laker Dog will be back, man. I wish I was calling the Lakers. I wish this was if this is a Laker stream right now, man, we'd have 6,000 people in here, man. Seriously. I love doing them Laker games. If I'm ever going to lose my voice, it's going to be doing a Laker because I get really hyped up when they play, man. But I appreciate that, Anthony. Thank you, buddy. Dan, what's going on in L.A.? What's going on, man? How you doing? Thank you for joining from the City of Angels. I appreciate it. L. Harris, what's going on, man? Frank Maselli, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here. Mark Rodane, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Suns, Bucks, and Final. Hey, I'm not the only one picking that. So, I always say I curse the teams. A lot of people like that Suns, Bucks matchup. I think so, too. Fob Blizzard, what's going on? I'll tell you what. The fact that there is almost 1,000 people in here for a Phoenix Clippers game, and we're not even halfway through the second quarter, that's pretty good for me. I'll take that. I'm happy with anybody that joins the stream. So we have 1,000 people in here right now. So smack the like, hit that subscribe button. But yeah, I mean, most of my subscribers are Laker fans, so they're going to be in here for the Lakers. But we still got a really good crowd, and I'm very appreciative of that. Here's a 3! Swish! Cheese! Sandwich! 41-34, Phoenix for the biggest lead of the night. They lead by 7. Here's playoff P around Sarge. Goes up, lays it up and in. Strong drive by PG-13. Right, took it right at Sarge and laid it up and in. Sarge was the one that hit that 3, by the way. Dario Sarge playing big minutes. I don't remember any of these guys playing against the Lakers. Cameron Payne has it. Payne gives it back. Of course, I haven't called the Suns game in a long time. Devin Booker has it at the top of the circle. Picked up by Nick Batum. Goes around Batum with the left hand. Pulls up, jump shot. High arc no good. Sarge tried to tip it home. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Marcus Morris. Morris gives it off to Rajon Rondo. 5:17 to go. Clippers trail by 5. Rondo has it over on the left wing. Steps back. Fake the 3. Kicks it out to PG-13. Top of the circle. He's picked up by Sarge. He goes around it with the left hand. Drives the lane. Tripped up. Ball's taken away by Crowder. Here comes Cam Payne back the other way after the turnover. And Payne is fouled at half court. 5:03 to go in the second quarter. Phoenix by a nickel, 41-36. Reggie Jackson has checked back. Oh, he did not check back. Maybe he did. They were showing Rondo there. Good hands. I don't know if Paul George lost that ball, if Payne knocked it away. George just kind of lost his footing there. He traveled like crazy, by the way. He took 4 steps, then passed the ball, but they don't call it a travel. I don't even know why I complain about it. I just let them travel. Like I said, whenever the refs call it, I always cheer. Here is Booker, pulls up at the top of the key. Can't get it to go, and it's rebounded by Mr. June. Reggie Jackson, that's right. I called him Mr. June first. Stop ripping me off, please, or give me credit. He goes around a Zubac screen, has it over on the left elbow, pulls up from there, and knocks it down. Mr. June with a line drive double, 41-38. Phoenix by 3, 4:38 to go in the second quarter. Here is Cam Payne, going to bring it off. Screened off by Ayton. Pulls up, floater from the lane. Yeah, got the roll. It rolled around the rim and went through. 43-38, Cam Payne knocking down that free throw floater. And here comes Rajon Rondo. Pulls up. Rajon! Sorry, that's Reggie Jackson knocking that down. Mr. June. My headbands confused me. Reggie Jackson knocks that down. And it's 43-40. Yo, Yvonne, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much, brother. Really says best play-by-play go Lakers. Hey, Yvonne, I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. As campaign, plunk campaign. And he's talking smack. Shut your mouth, boy. I hate when they talk. Just shut up and play. You're not that good. But he does knock down the 3. Here's a free throw shot, no good, and a loose ball foul on the... Is it on Payne? Payne talks too much. Payne and Crowder talk too much. And Payne, knocking down the 3 in the face of Reggie Jackson. I know who he's talking to. Maybe he wasn't talking to anybody. Maybe he was talking to the crowd. I thought he was talking to somebody. Still, shut your mouth. And it was a loose ball foul on the Clippers. 46-40. Phoenix by 6. DeAndre Ayton has it at the top of the key. Ayton gives it off to Crowder. Crowder kicks it outside to Booker. Booker has it over on the left wing. Picked up by Beverly. Pulls up. Tough shot. Great defense by Beverly. Rebounded by Zubac. Zubac going to give it off to Reggie Jackson. Mr. June going to bring it up here for the Clips. Trailing by 6. Jackson goes around the screen, has the top of the key, thought about pulling up from there, picked up by Crowder, gets it inside to Marcus Morris. Morris with a turn, picks up the dribble, kicks it outside. Beverly fakes the 3, drives baseline, cut off there, picked up, gives it off to Morris. Morris pulls up baseline shot, tough shot, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Ayton. They get it off to Campaign. 3 minutes to go in the second quarter, Phoenix by 6. Campaign with a high dribble, pulls up for 3, can't get that to go, and it's rebounded by PG-13. Paul George is back to pandemic P in this one, man. He has not been there. Paul George has it at the elbow, drives the lane, gives it off underneath. They kick it back outside. Good Baldwin. They swing it around. Wide open 3 for Beverly! Patrick Beverly! Yahtzee knocks it down from the right wing, and it's 46-43 Phoenix by a triple. Phoenix 3 out of 8 from the three-point range in this quarter. Clippers 4 out of 5. This is what the Clippers do. They start off slow, and then they get hot. Devin Booker over on the left wing, going to go around an Ayton screen. He's double-teamed on the perimeter, or the baseline. Kicks outside. Bad pass, stolen away. Reggie Jackson behind the back. Good defense, though, by Campaign, cutting him off. Good transition defense by the Suns. Beverly kicks it out. Wide open 3 for Paul George. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Zubac. Lost the ball. Grabbed by DeAndre Ayton. And I'll give it off to Campaign. Payne up ahead to Bridges. Bridges to Booker. Booker had to throw it out. Good save by Crowder. And they give it back to Campaign. He'll go around an Ayton screen. Drives to the left hand into a double team. Throws it up. Can't get it to go. No foul call. Officials letting it play. Rebounded by Zubac. Going to give it off to PG-13. Spinning in the lane. Kicking it out. Beverly wide open for 3 again. That's way short. Rebounded by Devin Booker. And he will slow it down. A minute 40 to go in the second quarter. Phoenix by 3. Booker going to go around a screen, drives into the top of the key, now kicks it back outside and throws it away. Looking for Campaign on the sideline. Couldn't hit it. Turnover. Phoenix. 91 seconds to go, second quarter. Phoenix 46, Clippers 43. Yeah, guys, don't spam. Timeout on the floor. Don't spam. We're going to get timed out. Appreciate you guys and girls being here. Dr. Gonzo, what's up, my man? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Bob Blizzard, what's up, Mr. Mayor? Cesar Osorio, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for being here. Jake Lee, what's going on, my man? I agree. They should do something, Trey. Hit that like button. Yeah, let's go, Ernesto. He says hit that like button. Let's get 500 likes, guys. We can do that. Felipe Toro, what's going on? CRS Cam, how can I be the man? Need a answer. PlayStation, Xbox, what's going on? Devin Booker's on fire. Well, I don't know if he's on fire. He hasn't really done a lot. I mean, nobody's really stepped up in this game. DeAndre Ayton's had the best half for the Phoenix Suns, in my opinion. You wish the Lakers could get Dame time. Alamar back on that would be amazing. Dan Batista, what's going on, buddy? Maraming Salamata Mangandangu Manga. Thank you so much for watching in the Philippines, brother. I appreciate that. McCrinney, am I rooting for the Clippers? No, I'm rooting for a good game. I'm not rooting for anybody. I mean, I want the Suns to win the whole thing, but I wouldn't even say I'm rooting for the Suns. When I do these games, I don't really have a rooting interest. I just like a good game. So I'm hoping it's a good game. And it has, it hasn't been a great game, but it's been close, which that's what I want. Pants 56, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Let me see what Booker has. Robert Goodspeed, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it, my man. Felipe Toro, Shayna May Alam. Salamat po to you. I appreciate you being here. Pepe Gaming, what's going on? Let me see. What we got? Simmons of the Warriors? Oh, Simmons stinks, man. Eric Chan, what's up, buddy? If the Clippers want a chance, they need to lose this game. Right, they like to get behind, man. Kevin Blanca from the Philippines. Maraming Salamat, buddy. Thank you for being here, man. Daryl Moore, what's going on? Thank you guys and girls for being here. I really do appreciate it, man. 1,200 in the chat. Please like, please subscribe. If you're kind enough to subscribe, make sure you ring the bell notification so you know when I go live again. I'll be live again on Thursday night. Same bad time, same bad channel. 8:45 in New York, 5:45 in Los Angeles, 8:45 on Thursday morning in the Philippines, and everywhere in between. Thank you so much for being here. Devin Booker has 7 points. He's only 2 out of 9 from the field, guys. Devin Booker hasn't played well. Campaign, 16 points for Payne. DeAndre Ayton's got 12.6 rebounds. He's done really well. And where's Paul George? 3 out of 10, 7 points for him. Paul George and Devin Booker have been bad in this game. Reggie Jackson, Mr. June, doing his thing, but Terrence Mann doing his thing too. I'll give you guys the full stats at half, but Campaign's had a really good game. I did not hear about Frank Clark. Or maybe I did. Lakers should never let go around it. Yeah, they shouldn't have let everybody go. They should have let a couple go, booze, and they should have kept a couple. What's going on, Mig Mill? Thank you for joining the stream. France Juban. What's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Shout out from Aurora Zambonga del Sur. I appreciate you being here, France. Markafoot TV. What's going on, Marming Salamat? Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Mickey Velada. Marming Salamat. Manga Nangu Manga. Thank you guys so much for being here. The Lakers do not need Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook will be a terrible fit. Terrible. You don't want Russell Westbrook, man. Like I said, you want a guy like Derrick Rose. That's Lakers fans should want a guy like Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose. Just a veteran point guard that is intelligent and knows what he's doing. And they can score. Derrick Rose is a perfect fit. I'm not saying he should stay. The Knicks should try to keep Derrick Rose. But if the Knicks let him go, the Lakers need to try to get Derrick Rose. Here's a drive in a baseline. It was blocked by Aiden, but a good strong drive by PG-13. 46-45. Phoenix by 1. A minute 10 to go. Been a good half. Like I said, neither team really shot well, but it's been close. Devin Booker brings it up, looking for Jay Crowder. Good denial defense. He's going to go around an 8 and screen. Booker has it with the left hand at the free throw line, pulls up from there, and knocks it down. Devin Booker tickling the twine. 48-45. And we have a stoppage in play. I don't know if a foul is on Devin Booker. Let's take a look at it again. They took the basket away. Patrick Beverly getting up on it. They didn't take the basket away. What the hell was the call? It's 48-45. Here is Rajon Rondo, top of the circle. Tried to go around a Zubac screen. Now he does. Goes to the right hand, picked up by DeAndre Ayton. Throws across court to Marcus Morris. Morris on the left corner. Morris driving. Morris in the lane. Turning, shooting, fadeaway shot. Marcus Morris! Lakers got the bad Morris. Clippers got the good Morris. Marcus Morris knocks it down from mid-range. He went 2 for 1. 48-47, Phoenix by a point. Devin Booker brings it up here for the Suns. 12-second differential, shot clock, and game clock. 15 to shoot for the Suns. Devin Booker just running out some clock. Going to go around an 8 and screen to the top of the key. Try to leave it back. Rondo knocked it away. Ball is on the floor. Loose ball, and Rondo hit the out-of-bounds line. It will remain with Phoenix. So Phoenix gets a break. Good hands by Rajon Rondo. Beverly continues to talk on the sideline. 5 seconds to shoot for the Phoenix Suns. Some guys just like to yap, man. 17.7 to go. 5 seconds to shoot for the Suns, who lead by 1. D-Rose of the Warriors. I mean, Steph Curry's your point guard. I don't think they need Derrick Rose. The Lakers need a point guard, though. Luka to the Lakers? No, that can't happen. The Lakers can't afford him, man. Orensky, Gayrozaga, what's going on? Ayton has it. Nice pass by Ayton underneath. Tough shot blocked by Marcus Morris. And here comes PG-13. The Clippers have a chance to go into the halftime with the lead with a basket. They have 4 seconds to shoot. Rajon Rondo has it. Rondo drives. Rondo is fouled. Good foul, though. The Suns did have a foul to give. So good foul by Cam Johnson. The Clippers will have the ball side out of bounds with 2.3 seconds to go. Good foul. Smart foul there by the Clippers. It's been a tight game throughout. Etuan Moore will check back into the game. Obviously, Booker's going to take a seat. You don't want Booker to pick up another foul. Here you go. Scoring in this series, Booker had 40 in the first game. PG-13 had 34. Both of them have 9 tonight. Neither one has shot well at all. They're both 3 out of 10 from the field. Actually, Paul George might be 4 at 11 now. Rajon Rondo looks to get it in bounds. Does. George at the buzzer for 3. That's too strong, and that is the end of the first half. Again, not the best shooting first half, guys, but a good half. 48-47 Phoenix will take a 1-point lead into the locker room. 10 likes away from 500, baby. Let's get 500 likes again. Please like, please subscribe. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. Make sure you ring the bell so you know when I go live for all these NBA playoff games. Like I said, if you're a Laker fan and you just tuned in, I do tons and tons and tons of Laker games, guys. I do about 75 Laker games a year during the regular season. I do every Laker playoff game. So hopefully you guys will like and subscribe. I plan on doing every game left in this series. Again, unless something comes up. I'm a family man, so I can't always guarantee it, but I do plan on doing every game of the series and every game of the NBA Finals. Appreciate you being here. 500 likes. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yes. Let's go. What's the news on Kawhi's injury? There is no news on Kawhi's injury. There really isn't. There's just not much. Just got a bum knee, you know. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go give you guys girls these statistics that they have. Dominic says, smash those like. Hell yeah, baby. Let's smash those like. Lemuel Cruz, thank you for liking, man. Marvin, sell them out, buddy. Good morning to you. Gentleman Beggar, what's going on? Alex Gonzalez, Tristan Yamul, what's going on? Shout out to Josephine Galayugo. Jerry Ignacio, what's going on, man? Thank you guys and girls for being here. Manuel Zagala, Alex Henner. Appreciate y'all being here very much. Daniel DeSamus, what's going on, buddy? Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, Daniel. Jagad, what's going on? Thank you for being here. That's what happened. Yeah, I wish the Lakers were around too, buddy. All right, let me give you guys and girls these statistics. For the Clippers, Marcus Morris hasn't had a good game tonight. 4 points, 4 rebounds, 2 out of 8 in the field. Ivica Zubac, 4.7 boards. Patrick Beverley, 1 out of 2 from 3. He's got 3 points, 2 rebounds. Mr. June Reggie Jackson, 5 out of 8 from the field, 11 points and a rebound. Paul George, 4 out of 12 from the field, 0 for 4 from 3, 9 points, 4 boards. He hasn't shot well either. Nick Batum, who had a great series against the Jazz, hasn't scored. DeMarcus Cousins has 2 points and 2 fouls in 4 minutes. Rajon Rondo, 2 out of 2 from 3. He's got 6 points. Terrence Mann got 8 points. Clippers shot 18 for 43 from the field. That's 41.9%. They were 5 out of 15 from three-point range. That's 33%. They had 23 rebounds, only 5 assists. Told you the ball movement was not great in this half at all for either team. 5 assists on 18 baskets for the Clippers. For the Suns, Jay Crowder hasn't taken a shot. Has 1 assist. Michael Bridges, 0 for 3. No points for him. DeAndre Ayton, 12 points, 6 boards, 6 out of 8 from the field. Cam Payne, 6 out of 12 in the field, 2 out of 4 from downtown. 16 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds for him. Devin Booker, 3 out of 10. Tough half for him. 1 out of 1 from downtown. 9 points, 4 assists, 2 boards. Dario Saric off the bench, knocked down 3, had 7 points, 2 rebounds. Torrey Craig has not scored. Cam Johnson, 4 points, 3 boards. Etuan Moore has 3 rebounds. The Suns shot 20 for 43. That's 46.5%. 4 to 12 from downtown. That's 33%. They had 20 rebounds. They did have 12 assists on 20 baskets, so obviously they shared the ball much, much better. What's going on, D-Wade? Thank you for being here, buddy. Free throws. 6 out of 8 for the Clippers, 4 to 5 for the Suns. Suns turned it over 5 times. Clippers turned it over 4. The Suns have 28 points in the paint, and the Clippers 18. It all adds up to a 48-47 halftime lead for Phoenix, who leads 1 game to none in the series. Appreciate you guys and girls being here, man. Standu Firebones, what's going on? Thank you for being here, my man. Jose Jaibin Teneo, what's going on? Enclave Blurred, what's up, buddy? Thank you guys and girls for being here. Appreciate that. No, I doubt Lillard's going anywhere. Grace Genon, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. EHW, man, thank you so much for subscribing, brother. Ed Wright, appreciate you subscribing from Philly, living in Los Angeles. This is definitely a Laker town. Not many Clippers fans out. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you for subscribing, Ed. I really appreciate that, my man. I don't have a rooting interest in that at all. Between the Habs, I want the Golden Knights to win from my man Dominic Pope, but other than that, I don't care about that. Rangers didn't even make the playoffs, so that wasn't that big of a deal to me. Jason Kidd should be the Lakers head coach. It shouldn't be Vogel. Manuel Zagat, there you go. Time to run to the fridge. Cecil Hassler, what's going on, buddy? Playoff P not showing up tonight. He's struggled. 4 out of 12 from the field. 0 for 4 from downtown. He hasn't played well. Wayne, thank you for hitting that thumbs up button, buddy. Really appreciate that. Ian Dooley, what's going on? It says call Raiders games. I don't get Raiders games. I don't have DirecTV. I don't buy football packages. I'm a Giants fan. Giants are always on TV. I stream every Giants game. I don't do I'll be doing the Giants Raiders game. I will do that. I will stream that one. But other than that, nope. Jose, you don't need to thank me, buddy. I thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Yeah, Pandemic P. Well, I was reading somebody's comment, but he's been Pandemic P tonight. Jamie Bansell, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate it very much. Let's go. 535 likes. I appreciate it. I won't get a ton of views for the Raiders. I get a ton of views for the Giants. My channel is a Giants channel. That's really what it is. Well, it's a Lakers channel. It's a Yankees, Giants, Lakers channel. Even though I'm a Knicks fan, but I'm not streaming Raiders games. They got nothing to do with what I do. And I don't get Raiders games here anyway. The Raiders are never on TV here. Why don't I do this full time and quit my job? I'll tell you why, Jay. Few reasons. Number one, I don't make enough money on YouTube to quit my job. That's first and foremost. Can't do that, okay? Don't make nearly enough to quit my job. Number two, YouTube can go at any time. Then what do I do? I'm 45 years old, not looking to start over. So I can't do YouTube full time. I have a 4-year-old son. I have a wife. I have a family. I need benefits. I need insurance. And working for the state of New York, you get the best insurance you can get. I have a pension, which means when I retire, I'll be paid the rest of my life by New York State. So once I retire, I will always have a check every month, and it's a substantial check. So I can't do YouTube full time. Now, 15 years from now, when I retire from my job, if I'm still around and YouTube is still around, then I could do YouTube full time. But that's why I don't. If I was a single guy and younger, maybe I would consider it. But my situation doesn't allow me to be full time. It just doesn't. I wish I could. I wish I was doing that well on YouTube. I wish I was getting 50 to 100,000 views a video. It just doesn't happen. But that's why I don't. And I like doing it part time. I like not being dependent on it. I like being able to do it when I want to do it, and it's a lot of fun that way. But I think that if you make it work, it wouldn't be fun. I enjoy it because it's fun. But a lot of people have asked me that, Jay. A lot of people have asked me why I don't do it full time, and I just like I said, it's because I have a family. If the situation was different, I may chance it, but I just can't. Thoughts of KD to the Suns? I mean, that would be ridiculous. I appreciate it, Jay. I mean, this is the thing, Jay. My dream was to be, honestly, I don't know if I really ever had like a dream to be something, but I always wanted to be a broadcaster. I always wanted to be a play-by-play guy. This allows me to live that dream out with the best jet on YouTube. And not only that, like, I don't need to be censored. I can say what I want. I can say the officials suck. I can tell the guy to shut his mouth. Whatever. You can't do that on ESPN. I can interact with awesome sports fans during the stream, and chat it up. You can't do that there either. And it also allows me to do it from the comfort of my own home. So like I said, if anything ever happened to, my wife or a son or anything, anything serious came up, I'm right here. I'm right here, so I'm not traveling. So really, this has allowed me to live out that dream, which is why I love it, which is why I like to do it, which is probably why I get so hyper. And I just love sports in general. But I said all the time, man, your support means the world to me. The fact that you guys and girls are always here and you want me to do it means the world to me. That you appreciate what I do so much. You're like, do more games. I appreciate that. Is YouTube more fun than... Oh, of course it is. My regular day job, all I do is crunch numbers, do budgets, payroll, all that stuff. Budget codes, balancing stuff, payroll. Yeah. Bookkeeping, paperwork. Yeah. It's boring, but, it's not difficult. Ernesto, I appreciate you, man. Janet, what's going on? 226. Ugh, they'd really have to be hot in the second half to get to 226. So they only got 95 between them right now. Yeah, Detroit won it. They won it. How can I get started doing this play-by-play like you? Like, nothing, Guardian. What's needed? A camera and a YouTube account. That's it. That's all you need. YouTube account and a camera, and you can do it. Don't need a lot. You know. Jared, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. Romeo Villahermosa, what's going on? Yes, where is Peekskill? I'm trying to think where Peekskill. I live north of the Catskills. I live in Saratoga County. I'm like right in the middle of New York State. I mean, it's considered upstate, but I'm like in the middle. I'm not way up north. I don't think I'd have 1 million subs in a few months, Jay. You still have to find the content, and you know, it'd be tough. I would have more subs if I did it full time. I agree, because I would put a lot of work on the channel. I definitely would. I would probably have 2 videos out a day. Probably 10 a week, but you know, that's what I would do. I would do Yankee games. I would do a lot more if I did it full time. I'd be doing and again, if I was full time, I'd be doing like every Yankee game. I'd be doing videos, because if I wasn't going to work every day, my son would be home with me every day. He wouldn't be going to a babysitter, because most of my work is done at night. I can easily record a video with my son here. That's not a problem. And doing a game, I can't, but yeah, I would probably be doing a ton of Yankee games. I would be doing a lot more. So I agree. I'd have more subscribers, but I would not have 1 million. You know. But like I said, man, you know, hopefully in 15 years, when I do retire, or maybe I get lucky and my channel really takes off, and I do get to a point where I'm making, you know, I'm getting 100,000 views a video, or I'm getting, you know, 500,000 views a live stream, which we were getting close with the Lakers. I'm honestly thinking if the Lakers are this far, I could be getting 500,000 views, because we were way up there again in that Sun series. But you know, it's a grind, man. I'm just gonna continue to work. I love hanging out with you guys and girls. Like I said, I enjoy what I'm doing right now, and if the opportunity did present itself in the future to go full time, maybe I do. My wife works for the state too, but the problem is I can't lose my pension. You know what I mean? I can't do that. I can't lose my pension. Pension's too important. You know, retirement, it's important when you work in New York. It's a big deal. I appreciate that, Nepits. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Yvonne Neverez, in 15 years from now, Yvonne, how can I be the man when you're the man? But Malika, what's going on? Neil DeRochers, what's up, buddy? Big Trip, what's going on? Thank you for being here, man. D. Wade, what's up? Jay Mondell, thank you for hitting that like button, buddy. We're almost at 600 likes. Let's go. BVD, what's going on, buddy? I know it sucks, man. You won't be here. It might not be. It might not be. We'll see. But I'll still be working in 15 years. That I do know. Why my hat disappear? What are you talking about? My hat's right here. Long Beach. What's going on, Derek Brown? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, 580. Let's get 20 more likes, guys. 20 more likes. 20 more likes, baby. Let's get 600. Let's go. Wayne, you're right. Lakers win the championship next year, man. They gotta stay healthy. What's going on, Wolverine? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream, man. Appreciate that. Daniel DeSamus, thank you for liking and subscribing, Daniel. I really appreciate that. Mr. T, I pity the fool. What's going on, Mr. T? Harrison Melendez, what's going on? I got a $150 prop for the game to make it overtime. That's a possibility. I mean, we're close, right? What do you think about the NBA draft results, Eric? I don't remember seeing the last 4 picks, but I think it pretty much went according to plan, right? Legrand D, what's going on? Rogelio Ciro, what's going on, buddy? If Ben Simmons wasn't 6'10", he would be a UPS driver. He stinks, man. He's terrible. Sixer fans can't stand him. Eric Chan, Rasheen Gonzalvo, what's going on, my man? Blake Browning, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining from H-Town. I talk about H-Town all the time. That song, Knockin' the Boots. H-Town, 1993. I was listening to that in my car the other day going to work, and I just started laughing, thinking that was 28 years ago. I was a senior in high school. Just thinking to myself, 1993 was so long ago, man. It's crazy. You're 46 in 15 years? Jesus. Oh, you're a young man, Jared. My kid will be 19 in 15 years. I'll be 60. I'll be 60 in 15 years. Hey, Rodell James Tomeo. Maraming Salamat. Thank you for joining the stream, my man. I appreciate it. From the Philippines. McLovin, what's going on, buddy? Chris is fine. He actually posted on his community notes today. I talked to Chris a couple days ago. Just took a vacation. That's all it was. Just took a break from YouTube and the internet and everything, and social media. I don't blame him. He does do YouTube full time. So I don't blame him. That's his vacation. Yeah. He took it off, but he left in his community notes. He's going to start getting back to it. Like I said, the Giants show will start up again in July. He didn't want to force content. There really is nothing to talk about as far as Giants go. He's going to stream some Mets games and do some Knicks offseason content, but he's fine. He's good. And like I said, July we're gonna pick up the Giants show again once it's only a month away. It'll start really. The Giants content will be hot and heavy. Guardian, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream. Ron J, what's up, buddy? Apollinario Aldama, what's going on? We got a lot of Suns fans in here, man. Let's go. Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate it. Yo, 600 likes. Let's go. Smack the like, hit that subscribe, ring the bell, baby. Let's go. All right, you can go. Bye-bye. We don't have self-promotion on this channel. Jared, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate it. Brilly says I'm half your age, mindset and health at 45. Oh, I'm half your mindset and health at 45. Nah, you're fine. You're fine. If I'm half your mindset and health at 45, I got what you're saying. I misread that. My bad, Jared. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Hopefully, you can do it. If I can be 45 and be like this, you can too. Here's Mr. June all the way to the 10. Block, but a foul. He'll go to the line for 2. Just underway here in the third quarter, guys. Phoenix leads by 1. Reggie Jackson's going to go to the free throw line, try to give the Clippers a lead for the first time in a while. Thank you, Mick. Appreciate that, man. Big Sway, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it very much. Let's go. HCG Manila, what's going on? I try, man. We try. Family first. My man, I forgot his name, man. Nasty X, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. Free throw, good. We're tied at 48 apiece. LJ2K, what's going on? No, Kawhi's probably done with the playoffs. Appreciate you guys being here. Dominic, thank you for dropping that disclaimer, man. Roger Tadros, what's going on, Roger? Devin Booker, 3 out of 11 from the field, and only 9 points. Did drop a 40 burger in the first game. Reggie Jackson looking to give the Clippers a lead for the first time in a while. Phoenix leads the series 1-0. The Clippers now lead the game 49-48 as Reggie Jackson makes both free throws. Here comes Cam Payne up the court for Phoenix. Picked up by Reggie Jackson, gives off to Ayton at the top of the circle. Ayton has it, takes a couple of dribbles. Now he's going to give it back to Payne. Payne wide open for 3. Leaves it short, and it's rebounded by Patrick Beverley. Beverley bringing it up here for the Clips, leading by 1. Beverley gives it outside to PG-13. Goes around to Beverley's screen, picked up by Booker now. Drives with the left hand, has it, pulls up from 9 feet away, and knocks it down. Playoff P. Maybe Playoff P coming back here. Almost stolen away. Crowder has it, kicks outside to Bridges, swings it around the campaign top of the circle. Goes around an 8 screen, drives to the right, blocked it out of bounds. Actually, Payne lost the ball, and it was off of Cam Payne. So he has a turnover. Clippers ball leading by 3. Clippers are the first 4 points of this quarter. And Payne threw it out. Guardian, thanks so much for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it, brother. Brilly, my good man. Who I got in the series? I said the Suns. I think the Suns will win this in 6 or 7. Actually, they get one official pointed in the direction of the Clippers, and Cameron Payne's at the line. So obviously they call a foul. Payne's free throw, no good. Bricked it, 51-48. But yeah, Guardian, I think the Suns have been red hot, and that doesn't mean the Clippers can't win. But pretty much every team that I've picked to win has lost. So we'll see. But I do think the Suns will win this series. For the Clippers, man, they've hung tough. The Suns haven't been really good tonight. The Clippers have been behind. The Clippers now lead 51-49. This series is going to go a long ways. I can't see the Suns sweeping. It's got to go at least 6 or 7. 7's always good in the Western Conference Finals. Here's a drive by Jackson. Throws it into Zubac. Bad pass. Here comes Cam Payne the other way. Payne is fouled by Beverley. And Beverley's going to try to help the little hemorrhoid up. Crowder says, I got it. Beverley pats Crowder in the head, says it's all good. And now Now Crowder and well, there's two talkers right there. Crowder and Beverly, man. Those two guys, they talking it up. Patrick Beverly tries to help campaign up, and Crowder says, "Get off my man! Get off my man!" Is what he's saying. And Beverly says, "It's all right, Big Daddy." And Crowder's like, "What'd you say?" And he's like, "Come on, man. Come on, man. What are you talking about, man? Why you start?" These two guys talk a lot. Crowder and Beverly got to be two of the biggest talkers in the NBA. Montrezl Harrell's another talker. What are they looking at here? What are they looking at? What could they possibly be looking at? Are they looking to see if this is a flagrant foul? Come on, man. That ain't even close to a flagrant foul. If they call a flagrant on Beverly, I'm going to lose my shit. There is no way. This shouldn't even be reviewed. Come on, man. That's not even close. What the hell are they looking at? Beverly picked up his third foul, and it's just a common foul. I don't even know why they went to the... He barely touched him. Google users, you got $1,200 in the Suns. I always root for my subscribers' money to come through. So here is Devin Booker. He's going to drive to the right, pulls up on the right elbow, and knocks it down. Tickles the twine. Maybe Devin Booker going to heat up. 51-51, 10-26 to go. We're just underway in the third quarter. Reggie Jackson over on the right wing, picked up by Cam Payne. Going to give it off to Zubac, top of the circle. Zubac looking for playoff P. Gives it to him. Zubac gets it back. Zubac in the lane. Double team. Turns, shoots, hook, shot. Can't get that to go. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton scored 12 points in the first quarter. Hasn't scored since. Sets the screen for Cam Payne. Payne pull back from the free throw line. Good! Cameron Payne leads all scorers with 18. That little pain in the ass gives the Suns a 53-51 lead. Playoff P goes around a Zubac screen. Has it, drives on Ayton, and almost lost the ball, almost lost his footing. Gets it back, but he's fouled as he went to pass it off. Fouled by Bridges. 9:47 to go, or are they going to call it on Ayton? They're both down there. Phoenix by 2. 6 straight for Phoenix. And the foul is on Ayton, as he did bump him. Actually, they're going to call a foul on Bridges there. Ayton actually bumped Paul George as he drove the lane. But I do believe the foul was on Michael Bridges. Reggie Jackson talking to the officials. The officials have to have a conference every damn whistle. Beep! Oh, let's talk about it. It's like the officials. Don't flag. It's like football. Don't flag, and then let's have a freaking confab about it. The officials, beep, blow the whistle, and then let's talk about it. Can you make a call with conviction without having a damn conference or a damn replay? Don't you know how the hell to call a game by now? Come on, man. You got to get better officials. Paul George has it. The alley-oop and a two-handed. Boom! Shock Zubac. As Ivica Zubac throws it down. We're tied at 35 apiece. 9:30 to go here in the third quarter. Cam Payne brings it up here for the Suns. Gives it off to Ayton at the top of the circle. Ayton now back to Payne. Payne thought about the three. Drives on Morris. Goes up. Lays it up and in with a little kiss. Cam Payne, 20 points. 55-53. Phoenix by 2. This is what Cameron Payne did to the Lakers, too. This little sucker did this all the time to the Lakers. There's a drive in the lane. Blocked by Ayton, but to call a blocking foul on Devin Booker first. And Paul George runs at a free throw line as if to say, I want to get here before they change their mind. Monty Williams looking up at the replay to see if there was indeed a foul. And he did bump him right there. Ayton did not allow the shot, though. But Booker definitely fouled him with the body. 9:10 to go third quarter. Been a lot of whistles in this game. Just a lot of stoppages, a lot of conferences. Just it's hard. This has been hard to get into a good rhythm of basketball. It's been close, but it's been really choppy. Free throw by Paul George, good. 55-54, Phoenix by 1. 9:10 to go third quarter. Paul George will have one more coming from the charity stripe. I'm surprised I haven't called Paul George Chris Paul tonight at all. I've been doing that a lot, and vice versa. KB Nuve, what's going on? Cora Kaju, what's going on? AJ Chandler, what's going on, guys and girls? Free throw, no good. Rebound knocked down, grabbed by Beverly. And the Clippers will have a second chance opportunity here. 10 to shoot. Paul George, top of the circle against Devin Booker. Lost the ball, got it back. 5 to shoot. Dribbles between the legs. He double teamed. The ball is knocked away by Crowder. And officials are looking at each other. And now finally they give it back to the Clippers. 1.5 seconds to shoot. 8:55 to go in the third quarter. Phoenix leads by 1. Observer at Melanin, what's going on? Thank you for being here, guys and girls. Mystical Chief, what's up? Cyberbully Hunter, how you doing? Thank you guys and girls for being here. I really do appreciate it. Here's turning, shooting Jackson for 3. Hit the side of the rim and a loose ball foul on DeAndre Ayton. Great hustle by Patrick Beverly. Good box out. Beverly giving up about 7 inches to 8. This is getting chippy, man. Because like I said, man, you got some talkers out there. You got some talkers, man. Crowder and Beverly are talkers. So is Campaign. And like I said, it's getting chippy early. Here is George for 3. Leaves it short. Long rebound comes out to Jay Crowder. Crowder, I don't think, has attempted a shot tonight. Campaign's been the leader. Booker's been very quiet. Bad shooting night for him. Here is Campaign driving around. Paul George goes baseline. Gives it off to Crowder, who went to throw it down, and he's fouled by Zubac. So Crowder will go to the line for 2. Crowder with a strong move there. Trying to dunk it in the face of Zubac, but Zubac denied it, but fouled him. So Crowder will go to the line for 2, leading by 1. Crowder just couldn't get it over the big man. Great look by Payne. Well, Cam Payne is playing a hell of a game tonight. Zubac got a lot of arm. I don't know what he was complaining about. He definitely fouled him there. Jay Crowder at the free throw line for 2. First one. Good. Rolled around. 56-54 Phoenix. It has been, Jared. Definitely, man. Yeah, there's a lot of talkers in the NFL, but the thing is, Zion, like in the NBA, it's 5-on-5, and you're up against somebody all the time. Crowder makes the free throw. It's 57-54. But yeah, it's definitely getting spicy, Jared. I like it. I mean, it's a chance to go to the finals. It should be like this. It should be very high intensity. Here is Paul George with the crossover, dribble the drive all the way to the tin. Tough shot. Doesn't get to go. Tip up, no good. Rebounded by Jay Crowder. Crowder's going to give it off to Booker. Booker has it against Patrick Beverly. Goes around an 8 screen to the top of the key. Pulls up from the elbow, and doesn't get it to go. Rebounded by Zubac. Gives it off to Marcus Morris. Morris brings it up here for the Suns. Morris has been quiet as well. Morris with the dribble, the drive. Pulls up from 9 feet away. Can't get that to go. Rebound Zubac. Tip no good. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's going to give it off to my little friend, the pain in the ass, Campaign. The hemorrhoid. I lovingly call him that. He's going to drive with the right hand to the free throw line. Picks up the dribble. Goes up and under with a little scoop. Oh! Campaign with a pretty move. Scoop. There it is. Scoop. There it is. Campaign looking to drop a 40 burger. Yapping at the crowd as he goes, because he talks too. Timeout on the floor. 59-54. Phoenix by 5. Campaign fired up. That was a hell of a move by Cameron Payne. The up and under on Chris Paul. A little flip, little scoop. He traveled. But it doesn't matter. You can travel. You get 4 steps in the NBA now. They don't even call it. They must have added a step in the rule book. I don't even think it counts as travel. But that was a good move by Campaign. House of Pain. Yes, there you go. There you go, Manuel. I like it. The House of Pain is in effect, Joel. I said the House of Pain is in effect. The House of Pain is in effect, Joel. And then he one stepping up is getting wrecked. Let's go, House of Pain. I like it. I like it. The House of Pain, baby. Jump around. Thank you, Sentient. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, my man. Appreciate the compliment. What's going on? Uncut Behavior. What's up, John Smith? Fiona Lena. Mr. DC Fitted. Hank is home. What's going on, guys? Thank you for being here. Oh, I always appreciate it, Benjamin. I think it's hilarious, buddy. It's great, man. It's great. Caroline Roan, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. How you doing? This is Christopher Lee Miller. I'm going Lakers fan. Can you ask me what the Lakers need to do this offseason? Can I ask you? I know what the Lakers need to do. Pictographic HD. What is going on, man? Been a while since I've seen you in the stream. Good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well. Pictographic HD, my man. How you doing? Starboy, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. It is very evenly matched, gentlemen. Big. I think so too, man. I did see the draft order, but I don't remember it. I just know the Pistons and the Rockets got 1 and 2. Glitchbot, what's going on? I'm Italian. I am not Jewish. I am Italian. Hank is home. He says I'm not actually home. Tide Pod Chips, what's going on, buddy? Been a while since I've seen you. Game 2. Game 1 was Father's Day, so I didn't do the game. How do I feel about Kuzma? He needs to be traded, man. He needs to be traded. Which team do I think is going to win the NBA championship? Rasheen, I think that the Suns are going to win it. I said whoever comes out of the West, but I think the Suns will win this series. I think the Lakers are going to trade Kuzma. I do, and I think they need to. I think Kuzma is just he can't. Maybe he can do it somewhere else. Kuzma's got a lot of talent. That's why I didn't want to give up on Kyle Kuzma. Kuzma just Los Angeles is getting to that guy. Like I follow him on Instagram, and all that dude does is post pictures. Like he's too worried about damn social media. He thinks he's Hollywood, man. You're not Hollywood, Kuzma. You ain't changing your hair constantly. You're not Dennis Rodman, buddy. You're not Rodman. Stop changing your hair. Stop changing the shade. Stop it. It don't make you better. You're not the worm. Right? Dennis Rodman's one of the greatest defensive players ever. He's a Hall of Famer. You're not him, Kuzma. Don't do that. Stop posting pictures of you on your damn clothing pattern. I don't care about that. I'm a guy. What the hell do I care about clothes? Play basketball. Post you putting up 20 and 10 and getting a damn W. That's what I want to see. I think that he might succeed somewhere else, though. Sometimes the big city gets to people. Not everybody can succeed in L.A. Not everybody can succeed in New York. But I think if Kuzma went to the right team, I still think Kuzma can be a good player. I just don't think he can do it in Los Angeles. So let's see. We'll see, man. Steffi B, what's going on? Steffi Moraming Salaman, thank you so much for being in the Philippines. I really appreciate it, guys. Let's get 700 likes. We're 36 away, guys. Again, smack the like, hit the subscribe button if you're new, baby. The likes help out the stream more than you know, so please hit that thumbs up. Let's go. Here's a drive by Reggie Jackson, blocked by Ayton, and a save by Ayton. What a play by DeAndre Ayton. Etwan Moore comes up for the Suns, leading by 5. Moore to Crowder. Crowder wide open for 3. That one's no good. Ayton with the putback, or Ayton with the pass to Michael Bridges. DeAndre Ayton killed it on the glass, and a little kiss for Michael Bridges, 61-54. Playoff P has it. Bad pass. Taken away by Cam Payne, who's had a great game. Cameron Payne with a drive. Kicks it outside. Get it into Ayton. Ayton with the ball fake. Puts it up. Rattles it home. DeAndre Ayton gives the Suns their biggest lead of the night. 63-54. 8-0 run for Phoenix. Ty Lue saying, calm down. Calm down. We've been here before. And the Clippers have. Here is Paul George driving around a screen, picks up the dribble, kicks out in the corner. Reggie Jackson thought about 3, now picked up by Jay Crowder. Crowder playing him tough. Jackson drives, turns, shoots. I'm sorry, that's Morris. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton, who continues to have a good game tonight. Ayton big in the paint. Ayton has also scored. Booker has not been great tonight. They haven't needed him. Devin Booker has it now, drives, picks it up, gives it off to Michael Bridges, who gives it off to Ayton. Ayton turns, shoots baseline, short. Doesn't get the roll, rebounded by Marcus Morris, and he'll give it off to Reggie Jackson. Mr. June brings it up here for the Clips, trailing by 9. Goes around a Zubac screen, has it at the elbow, kicks it outside to Beverly, swings it out to Morris. Morris gives it off in the corner. There's a 3! Swish! Cheese sandwich! Marcus Morris knocking it down from the right corner. Big shot for the Clippers. They're only 4 out of 14 from downtown. The Clippers are 6 out of 17. The Suns not good at 4 out of 14. Here's Ayton all the way to the 10 with a little kiss. Good look there by the little hemorrhoid campaign. It's 65-57. Here's Paul George going around the screen, picked up by Bridges. Now he's double teamed by Booker. They go away. George kicks it out. Morris has it in the right corner. Drives baseline on Crowder. Pushes off. Drives a lane with a hesitation dribble. Gives it off to Zubac. Zubac goes up. Ripped away by Crowder, but a foul. 5:27 to go. Third quarter. Phoenix by 8. Let's go, guys. Let's get 700 likes, baby. We got 1,700 in the chat. We only got 678 likes. I am great at math, but come on, guys. That's almost 1,100 likes that we don't have. That is 1,052 likes that we need to get, man. Come on, baby. Let's look at those things jump. I love it. Let's go. 700 likes. Zubac makes the free throw, 65-59. Ghostly, thank you for liking, buddy. I appreciate it. What's going on, everybody? Again, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. 65-58 Phoenix by 7. 5:27 to go in the third quarter. Campaign's got 23 points, 4 assists. Had a really good night tonight. Free throw by Zubac, good. Perfect trip for the line. 6-point game. They're going to get into a little campaign, and they'll bring it up here for the Suns with 5:23 to go in the third quarter. Campaign has it, gives it off to Booker. Payne gets it back, Payne looked for the cutting bridges and says gives it off to Ayton at the top of the circle. Ayton gives it back to Booker. 8 to shoot, 5:11 to go. Booker with a right-handed dribble to drive, has it at the elbow, in the paint, turns, shoots. Oh, I'm sorry. It was a two-handed boom! Shakalaka. It was an alley-oop to DeAndre Ayton. Got a little choked up there. I thought that was a shot, but instead Ayton throws it down, 67-59. Here is Beverly going to give it off. Beverly gets it back. Beverly in the paint. Beverly turns, kicks it out. Here's a wide open three for Reggie Jackson! Swish! Cheese! Sandwich! Mr. June knocking it down. It's a 5-point game again. Phoenix 67, Clippers 62. Campaign drives into a double team, goes baseline. Cut off there by Jackson, kicks it outside to Ayton. Ayton pulls up from 9 feet away and connects. DeAndre Ayton showing that mid-range J over Zubac. 69-62 Phoenix. Here's Paul George, gives it off to Zubac, kicks it outside to Beverly. Beverly drives baseline, goes in with a little hook shot, can't get it to go. Zubac with the offensive rebound, trapped underneath, gives it back to Beverly, who swings it outside to Morris. Or Reggie Jackson, rather. Jackson goes around the screen, pulls up for a three again. That one's no good, and it's rebounded by Jay Crowder, who took it away from Devin Booker. Crowder leaves it off for Campaign. 3:53 to go in the third quarter. Phoenix by 7. Payne with a left-handed drive, goes baseline. I was going to take it back outside over the left corner. Payne bumped, kicks out to Crowder. Crowder back to Booker. 8 to shoot, 3:40 to go third quarter. Booker has it. He's double-teamed on the perimeter. Booker pulls up from way downtown. That's way off. Rebounded by Zubac. Booker has not done well tonight. Here comes Paul George back the other way. George with the drive. The sidestep goes up. Can't get the layup to go. Rebounded by Ayton. Ayton with the outlet pass to Booker. And Booker is going to try to take it himself. He's fouled by Patrick Beverly. Tripped over his feet. I don't know why Booker's grabbing his face. Unless he smacked his face in the court. 3:22 to go third quarter. Phoenix by 7. 69-62. I lie. Booker did hit his face. Booker's nose is bleeding. Did they bang heads? Booker's nose is bleeding, guys. Bleeding at the top of his nose. So he definitely took a shot. When he fell down, he must have hit. Let's see if they banged heads. That must have been what happened here. Ooh, they did. They did. Patrick Beverly's like, what? I mean, then Patrick Beverly started grabbing his face. Yep, they did. Beverly led with his head, and Booker ran right into him. That's smarts. Booker may have a broken nose. That hurts. I didn't see it. Yeah, his nose is busted, man. Patrick Beverly got hit in the head. I mean, Booker definitely took the worst of that. Obviously, this is a big moment in the game, man. They're probably going to have to stitch up Booker. Beverly's got blood on his jersey. He'll probably have to change that. Booker's got a broken nose. And that hurts like hell. Booker's going to have to put the Batman mask on. So just a freak injury here again. Beverly was just kind of lunging. Booker went behind the back, and they just collided. Nothing intentional there by Patrick Beverly at all. Beverly was just there. Booker went to go around him, and they just bumped heads, man. Or Booker's nose bumped Beverly's head. And I think Beverly's cut in the head, too. And that's how hard of a hit that was. Booker's got to go back to the locker room. So obviously, hopefully they can get him stitched up. Like I said, they're going to get him stitched up. He's going to have to put the mask on. And hopefully he can come back okay. You don't like to see that at all. It's just a freak injury. I didn't even see it happen at first. It happened so quick. I thought he just tripped over Beverly's feet. I'm like, why is he holding his face? And now I know after the replay, man. It was brutal. But we're back to action. E'Twaun Moore's in the game. Moore's going to go around the screen. Moore with the left-handed dribble. Moore has it on the left wing. He's picked up by Nick Batum, who's been absolutely quiet. You haven't even heard Nick Batum tonight. Here's Payne in the paint. Gives it off to Ayton. Ayton lost the ball. Stolen away by Reggie Jackson. Jackson comes up the court here for the Clippers, trailing by 7. 3 minutes to go in the quarter. Terrence Mann back in the game. They're showing Patrick Beverly. He's also going back to the locker room. He may need to get stitched up. And the layup is good by Paul George, 69-64. Timeout on the floor. Maybe not a timeout on the floor. The camera is screwing me up. What the hell is up with this camera? So another timeout on the floor. Here comes E'Twaun Moore back the other way, leading by 5. That must have been, I mean, Patrick Beverly cut his head open on Devin Booker's nose, man. That's a hell of a hit. Here's a drive in a lane by Bridges. Gives it off. Oh, and a pass in a lane with a little kiss. Cam Johnson lays it in. It's 71-64. Phoenix by 7. Batum for 3. Nick Batum with a little swish. Cheese sandwich. First bucket of the game for Nick Batum. Nick Batum goes to dynamite. I think somebody said that earlier. I like that. 2:10 to go in the third quarter. Phoenix by 4. Here's Crowder for 3. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Mann, and now it's taken away by Reggie Jackson. Beverly did not do that on purpose, man. Come on. Jackson for 3. That one's no good. Rebounded by Jay Crowder. He's knocked down to the ground, but the ball is grabbed by E'Twaun Moore. Beverly didn't do that on purpose, guys. Beverly didn't headbutt him. Booker ran right into him. That wasn't Beverly's fault. Here is Johnson from the free throw line. Yes! Cam Johnson back-to-back buckets makes it 73-67 Phoenix. And Reggie, I think this is Reggie. It's hard to see I can't see the number. It's a headband guy. I don't know if that's Rondo or Reggie. Looks like it's Rondo. Rondo is going to go around the screen. Picked up by Jay Crowder. Kicks it out in the corner to Mann. Back to Rondo. Rondo gets it inside. Paul George back to Rondo. Rondo takes a 3. In and out, no good. Rebounded by E'Twaun Moore. Moore's going to bring it up here for the Suns, who lead by 6. Kicks it outside. Here's Bridges for 3. That one's no good. Rebound by Ayton. Ayton is ripped it away by Nick Batum, and it goes off. Ain't good defense there by Nick Batum. If you guys just joined, Devin Booker is out of the game. Patrick Beverley out of the game. They whacked heads. Well, actually, Devin Booker whacked Beverly's head with his nose. They're both cut open. Booker probably has a broken nose. It looked like it was broken. And has some stitches. Hopefully, both of those guys can get back into the game. We have a timeout on the floor. It's 73-67. Phoenix by 6. Appreciate you guys and girls being here. Do me a favor. Smack that like if you are new. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Let's hit the subscribe button. Come on. We got to get those likes in there. Where's the hype in the chat, guys? We do this for Lakers streams. We get tons of likes. Tons of them. Where them likes at, man? We got 1,800 people in here. Hit that thumbs up. Let's go. It's free, baby. It helps out the stream more than you know, man. Let's get a little thumbs up for some playoff basketball. And this one's been chippy, man. Let's go. We're talking about Western Conference Finals, man. Get hyped up. Let's get it done. Hit that subscribe button, man. We're almost at 70.5K because you guys are amazing. So let's go. The Yankees do suck. I told you that. I told people that. Let's not get carried away about it. The Yankees stink, man. They stink. They're going to win between 83 and 87 games this year. That is what they are. Damian Lillard and Melo. Number one, the Lakers do not need Carmelo Anthony. They don't need him. Lillard's not going to the Lakers. The Lakers don't have enough to get Damian Lillard, in my opinion. The Lakers just need, like I said, role players. You know. Christopher Townsell, what's going on, man? 2K Memes, what's up, buddy? Dan Gonzalez, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream, guys and girls. Aloha Sadie, what's going on? TY to go. What's up, buddy? Alex Caruso arrested for what? He's the white ganja? Lakers need Westbrook. Mustard Bust, what's up, my man? It's been a long time since I've seen you. I hope you're doing well. The Lakers don't need Westbrook. The Lakers do not need Westbrook. What the hell happened with Caruso? Ty B, I can't show the game. Nobody is allowed to show the game. And I don't have a link. I watch it on television. I pay for cable TV. I pay for cable television so I can watch any game on TNT, ABC, TBS, ESPN, or NBA TV. I also pay an extra $350 a year to get the NBA League Pass so I can stream every Laker game that's not on national television. So trust me, my cable bill is a lot every month. But I don't watch it on links or anything. So I just watch it on television. So I don't know any links. I see nothing on Caruso. What am I looking at for Caruso? I see nothing on Caruso. Did this just happen? I see nothing on him getting arrested. Freaking Caruso taking that 420 stuff a little bit too serious. I told you Caruso watches my streams. I told you guys that they watch my streams. I told you. So Caruso, every night Caruso will go back and listen to my play-by-play, and every time you hear 420 crew, you know what to do. Smoke them because you got them. 420 to go in the quarter. And Caruso will go home and I go, all right, bad dog, we got the same haircut. He said, all right, let me light it up. Freaking Caruso, man. What the hell? What the hell? Joseph Galena, Marvin Salamat, thank you for watching in the Philippines, my man. Raleigh, what's going on? Tariq Smith, what's up, buddy? I still don't think, Tariq, he did that intentionally. He did leap. But again, when Booker went behind the back, he also moved forward and ran into Patrick. I don't think Beverly did that on purpose. I really don't. I know Patrick Beverly is a pretty dirty player. Speaking of dirty, Cam Johnson runs over Rajon Rondo. 56 seconds ago. I thought it was, Sandra, but it depends on the state. It's now legal in New York. It's legal in Massachusetts. I guess it's not legal in Texas. Mike Ferraro, do you expect anything else from the Yankees? They left the bases loaded in the first inning. It always sets the tone. The Yankees stink. I don't know how many times I got to say it. Rajon Rondo makes the first free throw. He's got one more coming from the stripe, 73-68. The Yankees are not good. They're not. They'll have a good stretch. They'll have a good week, and then they stink. Patrick Beverly's coming back out on the court. Booker nowhere to be found yet again. Booker's probably getting stitched up and getting a mask. Rajon Rondo makes both free throws. 73-69. Beverly's got a headband on. Great. Another guy with a headband. That's all I need. Etwan Moore has it. Looks to give it off to Cam Johnson. Now goes around the screen. Drives on Batum. In the lane. Tough shot. Oh, what a drive by Etwan Moore, ladies and Lucas. Etwan wants more. 75-69. Phoenix by 6. Rajon Rondo goes around to Paul George screen, has it at the right elbow, drives baseline, kicks it outside to Kennard. Kennard's been quiet on this one as well. Gives it off to Pandemic P, pulls up on the right elbow, and knocks it down. He says, Pandemic P, Baddog, got your Pandemic P swinging. Give me that playoff P. 75-71. Vitamin P, playoff P, whatever you want to call it. PG-13. Here is Etwan Moore. Picked up by Rajon Rondo. 3-second differential shot clock, game clock, 15 seconds to go in the quarter, 10 seconds to shoot. Etwan Moore dribbling it out. Looking to go around to Sarge screen. Gives it off to Sarge. Sarge from way downtown. That one's too strong. Put back no good. Rebounded by Rajon Rondo. Rondo has it, and that's not going to matter. He throws it away. That's the end of the third quarter with a score. The Suns 75. The Clippers 71. Let's go, guys. Almost 800 likes. Hit that like. Hit the subscribe button if you're new, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, man. It has been a good game so far, definitely. Last Jedi, what's going on, my lady? Good to see Last Jedi, as always. Most of us don't like Nick Batum. Is it over, Clippers? All right, guys, let me do this. I'm going to get ready for the... Caruso was fueled by 420. Let me get this. Yo, 800 likes. Let's go. Keep hitting that subscribe button, baby. We're almost at 70.5K. Let's go. Let's go. Hit that subscribe button, guys. We'll be back on Thursday night. I'm going to hit the head real quick. We're 3 subscribers away from 70.5K. Let's get those 3 subscribers over in the bathroom. I'm going to hit the bathroom. I'm going to turn this damn fan off because my allergies are killing me. Let me hit the head. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Like, subscribe. I'll be right back. Fourth quarter coming up. Going to be a good one. All right, sorry about that, guys. Let's go. Fourth quarter coming up. Let's go. Has been a good game, Ace of Spades. Has been a good game. Let's go. Yo, 70.5K. You guys and girls are legends. Let's go. Thank you so much for 70.5K, baby. I really appreciate it, man. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate that very much. Yeah, I'm surprised that they allowed 420 in New York, man. I thought we would be the last state to have it, but they definitely did. That's good. We get to use the tax money, man. Booker for bum. Bum who? We're having a Booker broken nose out of England. He hit his nose on Beverly's head. Beverly was leaning in to try to get a steal. He kind of leaped down on Booker, went to go behind the back, kind of leaned his nose forward, and they collided. So Booker probably broke his nose. It was bleeding at the bridge of it, and it looked pretty swollen, so probably a busted schnozola. And that's what happened to Booker. Broke his nose. I saw that, Benjamin. I saw that. Michelob John Kevin, what's going on, man? Says go Clippers. Go Clippers. My son's name is actually reversed. My son's name is Kevin John. Go figure that one out. I never get tired of volleyball and soccer in the Olympics. You know, I really like in the Olympics only when the Russian curler's doing it. I forgot what her name is, but I like curling. I got into curling because of the Russian female curler. She was incredible, so I got into curling. Let's go, guys. We're back to action. The Clippers will start with the ball. Fourth quarter. Here's a three for Kennard. He knocks it down. Swish! Cheese sandwich. 75-74. Phoenix by 1. Campaign's going to bring it up here. I can already feel my nasal passage clearing up when I shut that window. Cam Johnson gets it inside. Turning, shooting. Sarge can't get it to go, but he is fouled. They'll go to the line for 2. Just on the way here in the fourth quarter, Phoenix leads the series 1-0. They lead this game by 1 point. Devin Booker back in the game. No mask. That's a little butterfly, but that's definitely broken. He's got that bump in the nose. I'm surprised he don't have the mask on. Maybe they have to fit him one, but tough kid out there with probably a busted nose. Has had a rough night tonight, even before that. 4-14 from the field, just 11 points for Book. Sarge's free throw, good. 75-74. And there it is again. You know, now that I look at it, Beverly did kind of lean into him more than I thought initially. Saric at the free throw line, good. 77-74 Phoenix by 3 with 11:28 to go in the fourth quarter. What are you doing, buddy? You should be in bed. You should be in bed, my man. What are you doing?
I want your phone.
You want my phone? Here's a 3 for George. That's good. Or no, I'm sorry, that's no good. Hold on a second. Okay. There you go. Go back upstairs. Okay. Here is Cameron Payne. Has it at the top of the circle. Dribbling with the left hand. Drives the lane all the way to the 10. Lays it in with Lucas. Cam Payne. I'll be right back. I got to close this door. Sorry about that, guys. Don't know why my kid's up at 11 o'clock, but it is what it is. 10:25 to go in the fourth quarter. Payne's got 25 points. There's a pass to the Payne. Sarge lays it up and in, and it's 81-76 Phoenix by 5. Caruso got arrested by college cops. 81-76. Here's a drive by Paul George. Kicks it outside. Rondo for 3. That one's no good. And a loose ball foul on the Suns. 10:04 to go in the fourth quarter. Phoenix by 5. Yeah, foul, Blizz. He broke his nose. The only thing is, I got to make sure I get that phone for my kid. That's my alarm clock in the morning. Here is Paul George driving the lane. George goes up. He's fouled. Doesn't get the roll there. He'll go to the free throw line for 2. 81-76 Phoenix by 5. 9:58 to go. I don't understand the point of that. I'll never understand the point of spamming. I just don't get it. You already searched for 6. There you go. What's going on, John TV? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Sarge got a lot of ball there, but I guess he got a lot of body as well. Luka's not going. The Lakers can never afford Luka, and there's no way the Lakers could trade anybody to get Luka. That free throw is no good by Paul George. He misses. 81-76. Derrick Rose is a much better fit. The Lakers can't afford superstars, guys. The Lakers don't need superstars. They have 2 superstars. They don't need another one. They need good role players. That's what they need. Let's go, guys. Let's get 900 likes in here. Free throw by Paul George. Good. I don't know why we lost a bunch of people. I've never understood that. 81-77, Phoenix by 4. Here comes Campaign up the court with less than 2 minutes, or just over 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth quarter. Payne has it, looking for Sarge in the blocks. Sarge looking to drive, kicks it outside. Payne for 3. That one's too strong. Rebound, almost grabbed there, but taken away by Nick Batum. Here comes Paul George, kicks the ball, grabbed by Devin Booker. Here comes Booker, goes behind the back, and he is fouled. Fouled by Luke Kennard. 9:34 to go in the fourth quarter. Phoenix by 4. I do think Phoenix will win, Levon. Yes, I do. Nose broke. Yes. Here comes Mr. June. Reggie Jackson back into the game. You think the Bucks will win it at all? We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I think the Lakers need role players, Tariq. I definitely think I think it's more important for them to get depth and other guys that can step up. They don't need a third superstar. They need a bunch of guys that can step up, like the Suns have, like the Clippers have. Here's a drive by Booker for 3. That's way off. Rebound comes out to Torrey Craig with a foul. Actually, wow, they called a foul. So Booker's going to go to the line for 3. They called a foul on the 3-point shot. I didn't even see it. So Booker at the free throw line with a broken nose. Man went around the Sarge screen and, very little contact. Very little contact there. Suns may have gotten a break. 9:19 to go fourth quarter. Phoenix by 4. Booker at the line for 3. Free throws with a broken nose. Makes the first one, got the roll. 82-77. Booker, a tough kid out there with a broken nose and no mask. He's got one more coming, or 2 more coming, rather. The second one is good, so he's made the first 2. Got one more coming from the stripe. 83-77, Phoenix by 6. Booker is a warrior, man. He is. Let's go. Let's get those likes up there, guys. We got to get 1,000 for this stream at least, man. We got to get at least 1,000. Let's go. Free throws are good. 84-77, Phoenix by 7. 9:14 to go fourth quarter. Here comes Mr. June, Reggie Jackson. He's going to kick it outside to Kennard. Now he's going to get it back at the top of the circle. Drives to the right hand to the free throw line. Steps it back outside to Kennard. Kennard fakes the 3. Drives to the right hand. Gives it off to Zubac, who throws it down with a one-handed rim rocker. Ivica Zubac. Good pass. Gets set up there by Luke Kennard. It's a 5-point game. 84-79. Phoenix by a nickel. Campaign brings it up with just under 9 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Payne gives it off to Booker. Booker drives to the left hand in the paint. He ball fakes. He goes up. He takes a tough shot, and he's fouled to go to the line for 2 more. So Booker looking at not shot well tonight, but now getting a little bit aggressive with the busted nose. Well, actually, wasn't aggressive on the 3-point shot, but let's see if he can make 5 straight from the free throw line. Got Terrence Mann up in the air, and Terrence Mann grabbed his hip. Booker 5 out of 5 from the free throw line, 92% in the playoffs, and make it 6 for 6 on the line in a 6-point game for Phoenix. Here comes Patrick Beverly. We'll check back into the game here before the Clippers. I saw that, Daniel. We were talking about that earlier. Caruso got arrested for being part of the 420 crew. Free throw's good by Book. He's 7 out of 7 from the line, and it's a 7-point lead for the Suns. The sun is shining in the Valley of the Sun, Phoenix, Arizona. They lead the series 1-0. They lead this game by 7. 8:35 to go. Reggie Jackson has it, drives to the left over to left elbow. Picked up by Torrey Craig, looks to Patrick Beverly. Beverly going to give it off to Kennard. Kennard from way downtown! Doesn't get the roll, rebounded by Dario Saric. She'll give it off to Campaign. Payne will bring it up the court here for the Suns. 8:19 to go. Payne looking to make a move, gives it off to Sarge at the top of the circle, goes around, gives it off to Booker. Booker off the screen for 3! That's short, rebounded by Reggie Jackson. Mr. June will bring it up here for the Clips. Jackson looking to drive the lane, picks it up at the free throw line, now steps back outside, gives it off to Kennard over on the right wing. Kennard back to Jackson. Picked up there by Sarich on the switch. Pulls up for three! Plunk! Missed the June. Reggie Jackson knocks it down. 86-82. Phoenix by 4. 7:45 to go in regulation. Campaign across the timeline for the Suns. Goes around a Sarich screen to the left. Has it at the left elbow. The drive. The shot lays it in with a little kiss. Campaign was doing that to the Lakers, and it was pissing me off. And just seems to get there so easy. Kennard for 3! Luke Kennard with a little swish. Cheese sandwich. 7:25 to go fourth quarter. It's a 3-point game. Phoenix 88, Clippers 85. Almost said Lakers. Clippers 85. Campaign brings it up, goes to the left, drives in the lane, kicks it out to Sarich. Sarich back to Payne. Payne swings over to Cam Johnson. Johnson back to Sarich. Push shot. No good. Rebounded by Luke Kennard. Kennard is going to give it off to Reggie Jackson. He'll bring it across the timeline for the Clips. 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Here is Jackson. Crossover dribble. Drives to the left. Picks up the dribble. And a miscommunication. That's going to be a backcourt violation. And it is a backcourt violation as Patrick Beverly picks up the ball. Turnover for the Clippers. 6:52 to go in the fourth quarter. Phoenix leads by 3. Let's go, man. I can't even give the stats because my kid took my phone. Yeah, Kennard did not, or Cam Johnson. I don't know if Cam Johnson touched it. Obviously, if Cam Johnson touched it, it wouldn't be a backcourt violation. Timeout on the floor. 6:52 to go in regulation. Phoenix leads by 3. Yeah, let's hit that like button, guys. Let's get 900 likes. Come on, baby. Let's go. 18 away, man. Let's go. I got no mods in here, which is outside of Dominic. I don't see many mods at all. Let's go. Dame to LA, guys. Laker fans. The Lakers are not getting Damian Lillard, guys. It's not happening. The Lakers can't give up enough to get Damian Lillard. They just can't. Like I said, I'll do a video on this where the one scenario that I think the Lakers can do to get Damian Lillard, but I don't think you want to. I really think that you just need guys like Derrick Rose, a three-point shooter of somebody's caliber, a lower three-point shooter, and a big, a guy like Robin Lopez. Derrick Rose, Robin Lopez, and a guy, I'm not saying Kyle Korver, but a guy like that. A guy like Danilo Gallinari. A guy that can hit threes. Richard, what's up, buddy? You don't need to I'm saying you don't need to apologize, man. I'm glad you're here now, buddy. But listen, man, life happens. You don't ever need to apologize for being late or missing a stream, man, ever. There's the mods right there. Benjamin, yeah, that's all good, buddy. Yeah, Booker got stitches. The Lakers are not getting Luka Doncic. The Lakers can't afford. What are they going to give up? Teams aren't just going to go, you're the Lakers, you can have whatever you want. It's like the Yankees, man. Yankee fans are always like, hey, we're going to get Mike Trout. We're going to give up Brett Gardner and Jordan Montgomery. We're going to get Mike Trout. Like, it don't work that way. And the cap, I don't know how the cap works in the NBA, but the Lakers don't have a lot of cap space. Not that doesn't mean Jeannie Buss won't go over the cap. But Rob Pelinka better do something because Rob Pelinka ruined the championship team. Again, it wasn't. I still think the Lakers could have won a championship. I still do. I mean, we can say the guys that Pelinka brought in did not step up in the playoffs when Anthony Davis got hurt. That's for sure. But if those guys are healthy, man, I still think the Lakers are in the Western Conference Finals. I still think the Lakers are going to the finals if Anthony Davis stays healthy in that series. I do. Kuzma for Jeremy Grant, that's possible. Kuzma is going to get traded. So we'll see, man. Pat Bev's injury, yeah. I don't know, man. That was a kind of a freak thing, Z Hostel. Brian Garino, what's going on, buddy? I just sit in the emergency room for 5 hours. Booker gets stitches. He's back in 15 minutes. Nice. Yeah, Ben Simmons ain't going anywhere. Ben Simmons and the Lakers. Why would the Lakers ever do that? You don't need that guy at all. Booker got that mom of a... yeah, he does. He does, man. Patty Mills, Joe Ingles. Yeah, I mean, Joe Ingles would be a good... Slow Joe would be good for the Lakers. The Lakers need a guy like that. They could use Jordan Clarkson. I mean, how much could they have used Jordan Clarkson this year? Yes, Caruso got arrested, Robert Prettyman, because he took my 420 crew, smoke him if he got it. I told you, Caruso would go back to my streams. He's like, okay, bad dog. He might have been watching a stream when he got arrested when I said 420 crew, you know what to do. And Caruso said, all right, I'm part of it, man. Let me light it up. And he got in trouble. We're back to action, guys. Phoenix leads by 3. They have the ball. Devin Booker has the ball poked away by Beverly and a foul on Beverly. Beverly says, nope. Nope. Beverly totally fouled him that time. Devin Booker like a boxer over there. He has a towel on his head, getting work done in the corner. Cam Johnson for 3! Swish! Cheese sandwich. Cam Johnson straight on triple gives Phoenix a 91-85 lead. Here is Reggie Jackson. Gives it off to Zubac. Zubac! Blocked with a foul. And Crowder says, I did it. You barely ever see a player do that, but Crowder's like, yep, I got it. I fouled him. Yep, I did it. Yo, 926 likes. Let's go, guys. Smack the like, hit the subscribe if you're new. Make sure you subscribe. If you're kind enough to subscribe, make sure you ring that bell so you know when I go live again. I'll be live again for Game 3. That's Thursday night, 8:45 in New York, 5:45 in Los Angeles, 8:45 on Friday morning in the Philippines. So hope to see you all, you guys and girls there. We got almost 2,000 people in here. I really appreciate it. Oh, man, that's ugly. I thought my nose was bad. Devin Booker's nose twisted up in a knot. What is that, Kurt Rambis? How did she know? What was that? How did that girl know to wear that shirt? The NBA's fixed. They broke Devin Booker's nose on purpose. Who is that guy in the shirt? Snacks, thank you for the super chat, brother. Really. Ben Simmons gets traded. Where should he go? He should stay far away from the Knicks and the Lakers. Ben Simmons should go somewhere where they don't win. Ben Simmons would be really good in Houston. Send him there. Send him to Detroit. Booker's fouled. I hate that. I hate that call. Paul George don't like it either. Devin Booker's going to go to the free throw line. Phoenix is already in the bonus. I just hate that. I hate that the shooter can initiate contact. I can't stand that. Paul George is just standing there. He sticks his arm out there, and Booker just shoots it. I hate that rule. I hate it. They got to get rid of it. Now, I don't know if they count that as a shooting foul, but either way, Phoenix is in the bonus. So the only difference is here, Phoenix is either going to be shooting 2 or 3 free throws. They lead by 4, 5:58 to go in the fourth quarter. Keep hitting that like button, guys. You almost 2,000 people in here. Share the stream out Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Reddit, TikTok, all that good stuff. Shot good by Booker, 92-87. We just got to get 1,000 likes, man. Let's go. But I appreciate you guys, girl, being here. LRT, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream, man. Appreciate it. Philip Ray Calderon, Infinite Reverse Mode. What's up, buddy? Zach, what's going on? Free throws are good. 93-87. Booker, perfect 9 out of 9 from the line. Certified Leon, what's going on? Stein Lim, what's up, buddy? Appreciate you guys, girls, being here. Chance of defense here from the crowd. Zubac's going to give it off to Paul George. Paul George picked up by Booker, drives around him, kicks it outside to Beverly in the right corner. Beverly for 3! Kerr! Plunge side pocket tray. Patrick Beverly cuts the lead in half. It's 93-90 Phoenix. 5:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Here comes Cam Payne. The Clippers are 7 out of 14 and a half from 3. The Phoenix Suns 1 out of 9, but the Suns still lead by 3. Crowder gives it off to Booker. Booker picked up by Beverly again. Booker drives with the right hand, kicks it out to Cam Johnson. He's springing around to Cam Payne. Payne with the drive, throws it up, can't get it to go. Rebound grabbed by Ayton. Kicks it out, Crowder for 3. That one's no good. Rebounded by Ivica Zubac. Here comes Mr. June. Reggie Jackson up the court. 5 minutes to go in regulation. Jackson for the tie. In and out, no good. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got to have about 15 boards. And again, on my phone, my kid took my phone. Came down here, said, Daddy, I need your phone. 93-90. Well, there you go. Ayton has 20 and 13. So there you go. Thank you for putting that up there. He's 10 out of 13 for the field. He's got 20 points, 13 boards. Devin Booker goes around the screen, has it at the right elbow, gives it, try to throw it to Jay Crowder, missed him, threw it out of bounds. And a turnover for the Suns. 93-90 Phoenix. 4:35 to go, fourth quarter. Coming right down to the wire. Mikal Bridges will check in here for the Suns. Here's Devin Booker. We just tuned in late. Smacked his nose on Patrick Beverly. Headbutted him in the nose. Not intentional. Broke Devin Booker's nose. He's back out there with a little tape and no mask. I'm sure I'll wear the mask in Game 3, though. I think they have to have those fitted for them. Here is Reggie Jackson going around his screen. Kicks it outside to Beverly. Beverly for the tie! That one's no good. Rebounded by by Booker. Took it away from DeAndre Ayton. Booker will bring it across the timeline. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter. 4:20 crew. That includes you, Alex Caruso. Smoke them because you got them. 4:20 to go. Payne, left corner three, no good. Rebounded by Paul George. Dominic, they've dropped the link to my 420 merch, even though I've tried to change that a bunch of times. It doesn't work. Here is Reggie Jackson. Pulls up in the lane. Kicks out to Paul George. George for the tie. That one's no good. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. 14 boards for DeAndre Ayton. The Clippers have had 3 straight opportunities at the time of the game. They missed 3 straight threes. 3:35 to go in the fourth quarter. Phoenix looking to take a commanding 2 games to none lead. LA looking to steal one on Phoenix's home court. Booker goes around an Ayton screen, has it at the free throw line. He's double-teamed quickly. He kicks it back outside to Payne. Payne saves it. Picked up by Paul George. Got 3 to shoot. Has to launch. No good. Rebounded by, that is Reggie Jackson. Jackson gives it off to Kennard. Kennard for the tie. That one's way off. He forced that one. Rebounded by Jay Crowder. How's that not a foul? What the hell is going on there? How'd they call a tie-up? Paul George is grabbing him from behind. George is saying I got the ball. One official did call a foul. The other one called a jump ball. Paul George is literally bear hugging him, man. You can't have a jump ball when you got the guy from behind. L.A. Lou, thank you for the super chat, brother. Brilly, my man. I don't know, man. He says, I just got in from baseball practice. Go Suns. Hey, L.A. Lou, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it, buddy. Time out on the floor, or reverse, whatever they're doing. We're going to review this, I guess. One official called it a jump ball. One called it a foul. So I guess they'll have to make a decision. But then, guys, being here. Yo, 33 likes away from 1,000. Let's get 1,000 likes, baby. Smack the like, hit the subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. It's been a really good game. It's been very close. Neither team's had a double-digit lead. The Suns' biggest lead was 9. I believe the Clippers' biggest lead was 3. Ganap Vlog, you think it was a dirty headbutt? Again, he definitely led with his head, but I still don't think it was. Listen, I know Patrick Beverley's a dirty player. I know that. I don't think he did it on purpose. I really don't. But, I mean, I can understand where people would say he did. I just think when Booker moved, he kind of hit his head. I don't think Patrick, like if Devin Booker wasn't trying to go around him with the behind the back, I don't think it would have happened. But Beverly was obviously right on top of him. But I get it, So I can understand both sides of it for sure. George and Booker have been bad tonight, Brandon. You're right. Yeah, he broke his nose, man. Yeah, no doubt, Mustard Bust. You're not alone. A lot of people wanted the Nets out. And they did. Luis, you don't need to thank me, buddy. I thank you for being here, my man. We're 9 likes away from 1,000. Let's go. That subscribe button, man. It's a long road to 100,000. But the road is getting a little shorter. We're chewing up some road. So, let's go, man. You see how Ganap Vlog has that check mark next to it? I need one of those. That's the big goal. That's the massive goal to get to 100K. Robert G, thank you for watching from Indonesia, brother. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for the compliment, my man. Mazda Tours, what's going on? Yes, Alex Caruso arrested because Alex Caruso took my 420 crew. Smoke him because he got him to heart. 1 like away from 1,000. Who's going to be like number 1,000, baby? Let's go. Illmatic, what's up, buddy? Picking up sacks with Bronny Jr., baby, he is. Illmatic, greatest rap album of all time, by the way, if I may say so. Nas's Illmatic, greatest ever. What's going on? Dr. Gonzo, what's up, buddy? Blop Bryant, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream, man. L. Artie, thank you for subscribing, my man. I really appreciate it, brother. Let's go. Hey, thank you, Joshua, for subscribing, man. I really appreciate it. Like I said, guys, I bring this energy every stream. This is nothing new. I am this energetic every single stream. You can ask the chat. I'm insane. I'm a lunatic. But I have a lot of fun, and I really appreciate all your support. I can never say it enough how grateful. Oh, Steve Nash had the broken nose. I can never tell you guys enough how thankful, grateful, and appreciative I am for each and every one of you that always support these streams. It means the world to me. So thank you, man. You guys and girls give me a lot of energy, and I always appreciate the comments, man. I'm glad you guys enjoy my commentating style. I don't want to be boring. If you want boring, you can listen to the television. They have to be boring. I don't. I like to be animated. I get a little carried away sometimes, but it's all because I'm passionate about sports, and I appreciate you guys and girls being here. Suns have the ball leading by 3. Cam Payne will bring it up here 3 minutes ago in the fourth quarter. Payne goes around an 8 screen, has it at the left elbow, kicks outside, Bridges for 3! Swish! Cheese! Sandwich Michael Bridges with a big 3, 96-90, Phoenix by 6. Reggie Jackson, Mr. June, gives it off to PG-13. Paul George for 3! Kerr! Plunk! P3, 13 that time. 96-93, big shot for Paul George. 2:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Cam Payne has it. He's been quiet in the fourth quarter. He's had a big game, got 26. Paul George only 1 out of 8 from 3. That's his first 3 tonight. He's 8 out of 21. He's got 20 points. Here comes Cam Payne. He is picked up by Kennard. Drives at a free throw line. Gives it off to Ayton. Ayton turns, shoots, hook shot. Good! DeAndre Ayton has had a big game for Phoenix tonight. 22 and 14 for the big man. Phoenix up by a nickel. Reggie Jackson hesitation dribble, has it on the baseline, drives through the baseline, kicks it back outside to Beverly. Now Mr. June gets it back. Mr. June over to Paul George. George drives to the left hand on Crowder. He's double teamed. He kicks it out. Beverly wide open. Well, that's not going to count. Whistle on the floor. Clippers still not in the bonus. They trail by 5 just under 2 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. DeAndre Ayton has had a really good night tonight. Hook shot, impossible to block. He's done good, man. Ayton has been inside. He's hit the mid-range jump shot, showing the whole plethora of his moves tonight. And Ayton has had a big one for Phoenix, as has Cam Payne. Booker's had an off-shooting night. Here is Zubac. Zubac against Crowder, and Zubac uses his size and lays it up and in, 98-95. Minute 45 to go, going down to the wire as he thought it would. Cam Payne's going to bring it up here, picked up by Mr. June, Reggie Jackson. Payne's going to back it outside, goes around an 8 screen to the left, has it at the left elbow, drives a lane, tough shot, got it to go, little kiss! Cam Payne, almost stolen away by, it goes out of bounds, last touch by, the officials are conversing, and they're going to say a jump ball. The officiating sucks. Are they watching the game? They're right there, but they're going to call a jump ball, maybe it went off of both guys. Phoenix almost stole the inbound pass, and then the Clippers couldn't handle it, went out of bounds. Let's take a look at it. Zubac was not looking for it. That went off of Ayton, it looked like. Looking at him, he went off of Zubac. Boy, that's tough. That's tough. But, I'm using camera angles. I'm not on the floor. Zubac was not ready. Paul George threw it behind his back. I can't see it there. I don't know where the ball goes out of bounds because the scorer's table's in the way. It's like guys when the fumble's on the ground. We got it. No, we got it. No, we got it. No, we got it. Well, they're going to review this. It's really tough to tell. This angle, you can't see anything. You see Ayton's hand hit it. Then you see it kind of go out of bounds, but does it hit Zubac's leg? Booker thought it was Sun's ball. He's pumping his fists. Here's a reverse camera angle. I don't know why George gave it to Zubac. Zubac started walking up the court, threw it behind him. And Ayton goes for it here. It's off Ayton's foot, and then it looks like it hits both their hands and hits the end line there. Or the sideline. Booker thought it was Sun's ball. Zubac's saying, I don't think so. So they are going to review this. With a minute 31 to go in the fourth quarter, obviously this is a huge call because if Phoenix gets the ball, they'll have an opportunity to run some clock and go up by 3 possessions. Clippers can cut it to 1 possession with a basket. Yeah, Booker's doing, he's definitely playing with his balls. David Rosa, 100-95 Phoenix by 5, a minute 31 to go in the fourth quarter. Yeah, they may need Kawhi. I don't think Kawhi's going to play, but it looks like they're missing him here, man. I think they'll stick with the jump too, Sven. I do. Let's get 1,100 likes, guys. We're 29 away. Thank you for 1,000 likes. Let's get 1,100. Let's go. Smack the subscriber, baby. Let's go, man. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you to all the new subscribers. You guys rule. And like I said, for subscribe, man, I hope you guys and girls will tune in on Thursday night when we do this all over again. I appreciate you being here very much. Shah Salarda, what's going on? Average 90s, what's up, buddy? CB3 comes back, I think, Monday. He can come back. Leonard's done. Okay, so Kawhi Leonard's, as I figured, Pete. I just didn't hear anything official. TLCK, thank you, buddy. I really appreciate that, my man. Crispy Bacon, what's up, buddy? Varus FM, Fallen Gaming, Lucas O'Brien, Veronica Gutierrez. AP, what's up, man? Jace Meacham, Joshua Sayers. I appreciate you all being here. Levon Sikhakea. Matt Music Loretto, what's going on? Bill Alexander. Mahmoud TV, Kev Pro, what's up, buddy? Barlito6969. Rohin Puvada, what's going on, guys? Chichi, what's going on? Marabing Salamat, Mangadanga, all my Filipino brothers and sisters out there. Thank you so much for watching wherever you're watching around the globe tonight. We've seen a good game. Very competitive, very chippy, very physical. It's playoff basketball, baby. This is the right to go to the NBA Finals. You're going to see very high intensity. And we have seen it. The ball will remain with the Clippers. With a minute 30 to go in the fourth quarter, the Suns lead it by 5. Reggie Jackson has it, going to give it off to Kennard. Kennard pulls up from 19 feet away and hits a clutch shot. Luke Kennard from 19 feet away, just inside the top of the key. Knocks it down. It's 100-97. Kennard's got 10 points. Campaign has it with a minute to go. Gives it off to Booker. Booker drives baseline. Kicks it out wide open three in the corner. They're going to not call it. Patrick Beverley's down on the ground, and he is holding his head. Booker and Beverley got to wear helmets from here on out. Or is Booker grabbing his nose? Or I'm sorry, is Beverley grabbing his nose? Let's take a look at this. I didn't see Beverley get hit in the face at all. Let me take a look at this again. Ooh, he did. He took an elbow to the nose. He did. He took an elbow to the nose right there. Man, but these two guys need helmets, man. Sign them up. They need to play football. Yo, 1,100 likes. Let's go. Booker's nose is broken. He tried to return the favor there. Caught Beverley with the right elbow right in the mush. I don't know if Beverly's nose is bleeding or not. Maybe he caught him in the mouth. I'm going to take a look at this and see if it's a flag. Now, obviously, this is a huge call. Man, Devin Booker's nose is a mess, too, man. It's swollen to death. He's got cotton balls in each nostril. He's got it taped up. Beverly and Booker, man, put him in a ring. It looked like a freaking heavyweight fight that went 15 rounds between these two guys. I don't think this is a flagrant, but I definitely think it's a foul on Booker. I definitely don't think there was anything malicious there. I think he just kind of got the elbow up there and it hit Beverly in the nose, but we'll see. I mean, the officials have definitely called less than that a flagrant. And it's a huge call with a minute to go pretty much in the fourth quarter. I mean, this is, if they call it a flagrant, the Clippers get 2 shots in the ball, which means they could take the lead. I could definitely cut it to 1 or tie it. They're going to get possession either way. I don't know why Booker's complaining. He definitely hit him in the nose with the elbow. It's definitely an offensive foul. Or he hit him in the mouth, it looks like. He's grabbing his... Showing, look at, man, I got blood. Look at. You know they say no blood, no foul? Patrick Beverley's like, yo, I got blood. It's a foul. I got blood. It's a foul. That's the way you used to do it on the playground. No blood, no foul. Beverly's like, yo, man, check it out. I got blood. I got blood. Beverly's like, how's that not a flagrant? Booker's like, your blood is as red as mine, I guess. These two guys, man, Jesus, they've been at each other. I mean, definitely something to keep an eye on in this series. It is Clipper ball. We got 66 seconds to go in regulation. Phoenix leads by 3. Clippers can cut it to 1, and they can tie it with a 3. Reggie Jackson brings it up. Jackson has it against Bridges. 15 to shoot, under a minute to go in the fourth quarter, and there's a foul as Booker and Paul George get together. Both teams are in the bonus. Booker's like, he went like this. And I really think when Booker said he went like this, I think Booker was flipping off the official. I think that's what he was doing. He should. He should flip off the show. Yo, let's get 1,200 likes in here, guys. Come on, baby. We got almost 3,000 in the chat. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Smack the like. Hit the subscribe. Let's go. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get 1,200 likes, man. It's been a hell of a game. Booker's got 5 fouls, 5 assists, only 4 to 15 for the field, 18 points and a broken nose. He also threw an elbow. Playoff P at the free throw line. Had a rough night tonight. 3 out of 6 from the free throw line. 89% in the playoffs. He's got 2 coming here. 56 seconds to go, fourth quarter. Phoenix by 3. Paul George's free throw. Good. It's a 2-point game. There we go, guys. Yeah, hit that. Keep hitting that, baby. We're almost at 1,200. Pascal Cardenas, thank you for being here, guys. Miso James, Jonathan Valono, Gelmar de Guzman. Thank you for being here, guys. Appreciate it, guys and girls. Paul George got one more coming from the stripe. Free throw, good, got the roll. Here come the Suns. They lead by 1. 100-99. 50 seconds to go, fourth quarter. Campaign brings it up into the front court for Phoenix. On DeAndre Ayton sets a screen. Now here is Campaign using the screen, picked up by Luke Kennard. 8 to shoot. Going to go around an 8 screen again. Drives the lane. Campaign all the way to the 10. Blocked by Zubac. Huge block. Here comes Paul George back the other way. Paul George crossover dribble. Drives the lane all the way to the 10 with a kiss. And the Clippers take a 101-100 lead. What a block by Ivica Zubac. You call me Ivica Zubac. That's huge. Campaign thought he had it. Zubac says, I don't think so, little guy. I'm pinning it. And then Paul George with a strong dribble drive. Right around Booker, right around Crowder. Laid it in with a little kiss. It's a 1-point Clipper lead. And not to mention the Clippers are going to at least get another shot at this because they're going 2 for 1. There's a 7-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, Akuraman, I completely agree. The officials, not just at the end of the game, Akuraman, the officials have sucked all year in the NBA. All year. They're terrible. They're so bad. The officials are so bad. They're so inconsistent. They really are. Well, here we go, guys. I mean, you come right down to the wire. Suns trying to take a commanding 2-0 lead. Clippers won't go away even without Kawhi Leonard. And they lead 101-100. They're trying to split. I mean, that's always the home team, the visiting team's objective, just get a split. And that means you get home court advantage. I always say the series doesn't start until somebody wins on the opposing floor. Clippers trying to do that tonight. If you tuned in late, obviously Kawhi Leonard done for the playoffs. He will not be back. Devin Booker broke his nose, ran into Patrick Beverley's head. And he is in the game, but obviously nose is a mess. Suns have the ball. 6-second differential shot clock game. Well, 7 seconds. Booker has it, top of the circle, pulls up from the elbow, and hits! Devin Booker tickles the twine. Clutch shot for the Bookman. And they go 2 for 1 because there's a 3-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. So Phoenix will get a last possession. They lead 102-101. Booker, I thought, could have driven the lane. Instead, he pulled up for the right elbow, shot it over Beverly, and knocked it down. I guess he saw Paul George looking to step up. Booker rising and surprising the majestic J. Huge shot for Devin Booker. Timeout on the floor again. 102-101 Phoenix. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Again, hit that subscribe button if you're new. Yo, 1,200 likes. Thank you so much for 1,200 likes, guys. I appreciate it, man. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, it was great hang time, Samuel. Shitcoin Freak, what's going on? Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. KO Dude, what's going on, man? Well, I mean, I'm not going to get on Kevin Durant for shooting an airball, man. Stinky Backwoods, what's going on, man? They were just stream. Appreciate that, guys. AK, what's going on? Obito, how you doing? Dave Borarski. Thank you for being here. Ghosty 0451, what's going on? Jay Morales, Analog Matrix, DJ Allure, Big Cat Truth. What's up, GS George, Savage Rich, Christian Ortega, Jose Leocadio. Thank you guys for being here, man. I talk football. Heriberto Nieves. AJBYTV. What's going on? David Rosa. Adam 8. Susane Casanova QC. Thank you guys for hitting that thumbs up button, buddy. I really appreciate that. It means the world to me. Tronic. What's going on, man? Okay, guys. 3-second differential, shot clock, game clock. Neither team has a foul to give. Both teams have one timeout. Clippers trail by 102-101, 26 seconds ago. It is Paul George. He has the ball. He pulls up for the elbow and knocks it down. Playoff P with a huge shot. Back and forth we go. Suns going to hold for a final shot. Robert, thank you so much for the super sticker, brother. I appreciate it. Brilly. Booker is double teamed. Nice picked up by Patrick Beverly. Beverly knocks the ball out of bounds. Great hands by Patrick Beverly. I don't know why is Beverly always talking? He watching the replay and he's saying it went off Booker. Well, I guess they're going to have to. Here we go again. Terrence Mann been quiet this half. Terrence Mann being quiet now. 9.2 seconds ago. I guess they're going to review this. But big shots by Booker. Big shots by Paul George. Just take a look at this. Beverly. That didn't go off. But let's see the other. Let's see this angle here. Beverly pokes it away. And unless that tipped Booker's pinky nail. I can't. Well, let's see. Tough to tell here. Booker got the purple shoes. Let's see if it hits his shoe. He knocks the ball away there. Ball's on the floor. Does it graze his shoe? I don't know if there's enough to overturn this one. This is probably the best angle you're going to get. Ball's on the floor. And the camera, they zoom in on the camera and you can't even see his shoe, so you can't tell. Actually, no. I think it went off Booker's hand last. Now maybe that is going to be Clipper ball. That might have been off Booker's hand last. It's really tough. Really tough to tell. Really tough to tell. 103-102 Clippers by 1. Officials trying to see if this ball belongs to Phoenix or the Clippers. Obviously, if the Clippers get the ball, Suns will have to foul. It did look like it went off Booker's hand last. I'm sitting there trying to look at the feet, but I think Beverly hits the ball into Booker's hand, and it's tough to tell, man. I don't know if there's enough to overturn this or not, but it's got to be definitive. I don't know if there's anything really definitive there. It is Clipper ball. I think you just said it's Clipper ball. It is Clipper ball, so they did overturn it. So they're going to have to make free throws. Great defense by Patrick Beverly. Knocked the ball away, hit Booker's hand last, went out of bounds. Great defense by Patrick Beverly. Reached out there, didn't foul. Clippers ball, 9.3 to go. Suns got a foul. Booker's got 7 turnovers. Been a rough night for Devin Booker. First bad game he's had in the playoffs. He shot poorly tonight. He broke his nose. Got 7 turnovers. Of course, he did hit the big shot that put Phoenix up, but Paul George came right back and knocked it down. After all that reviewing, now we got to go and watch a commercial. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it. We got almost 4,000 people in here. You guys and girls are legends. We got almost 1,300 likes. So hit that like button if you're new. If you haven't hit that like button, it helps out the stream. So please smack the hell out of that like button. Let's see how many likes we can get. Climb it up and hit that subscribe button. I do this. I'll be doing this for every game in this series. At least that's the plan. I'll be doing every game of the NBA Finals. I do every New York Giants game. I do tons of Laker games, guys. I do about 75 regular season Laker games a year and every Laker playoff game. I appreciate you being here. And like I said, man, smack the like button if you're kind enough to subscribe. Make sure you ring the bell. I'll be back again on Thursday night for Game 3, Suns Clippers. And we can only hope that it's this good. Shitcoin, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it, my man. Brilly says Clippers. Also, hell yeah, I love this guy. I appreciate that, my man. Down in New Zealand. Appreciate you watching. Shitcoin, thank you so much, my man. The name's hilarious, too, by the way. Shitcoin. I like it. Lacey Jones, how can I be the man when you're the man? Let's go. Monday, I think, Dr. Gonzo. I don't know when he can come back. Maybe Game 5? 103-102. Clippers have the ball and the lead. Suns have the foul. Neither team has a foul to give. The Clippers are out of timeout, so they got to get the ball in bounds. Obviously, the Suns don't need a foul immediately. There's plenty of time with 9.3 to go, so they can actually try for a steal And they do go out in the backcourt, and there is the foul. It'll be Paul George going to the free throw line. 5 out of 8 from the line tonight, but 89% in the playoffs. Now, either he makes them both. Obviously, Phoenix can tie it with a 3. You would think Cameron Payne might want to take that 3, but Cameron Payne's been quiet in the second half here. He had a really good first half. He's been quiet. Obviously, you probably want to get the ball to Booker, but they're going to expect Booker to shoot. Maybe you try. I don't know, Patrick Beverly is. He just keeps talking, man. Maybe you want Bridges to take the shot. Somebody that they're not looking for. Playoff P at the free throw line. Big shots coming here for him. First free throw. Oh, he missed it! He missed it! A huge miss for Paul George. And now the Suns can tie with a 2. Well, if he misses, they got to make sure that they rebound. He left it short. He squeezed that one too much. That was nerves, man. That was nerves. He missed it. Squeezed it a little bit too much. Let's go, guys. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, baby. Yo, 1,300 likes just like that, man. Let's go. Let's get 1,500. Hit that like button for overtime. Why not? I got to work tomorrow. What the hell with it? Let's go. Game started an hour early, so we can do it. Paul George's second free throw. He missed them both! And Bridges gets the rebound! Paul George, Pandemic P! 2 huge misses at the free throw line, and the Suns will have a chance to win in regulation. Are you kidding me? Your veteran, the guy shooting 89% for the free throw line, went to the line in a big spot, and there is no other way to say it. That guy absolutely choked. He choked. That was a choke job by Paul George. You cannot miss those free throws if you're Paul George, man. Wow. Wow. 2 enormous misses. Now the Suns don't even need to worry about a 3. Josh, thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it. Brilly says, ball don't lie. Should have been Suns ball, I guess. I didn't think there was enough to overturn it, Josh. But looking at the replay, it did look like it hit Booker's hand last. But no harm, no foul, I guess, right? So we'll see, man. He missed them both. I can't believe Paul George missed both those free throws. And I can't believe how many food commercials there are. And even Pizza Hut right now looks good to me. And Pizza Hut is disgusting. But the damn food commercials, man. I'm always hungry this time of night. We all know I can't eat because I'm getting ready to go to bed and I'm on a diet. Suns will have a chance to win it at the end of regulation. 7.8 to go. Neither team has a foul to give. Neither team has a timeout. Suns got to get in. Snacks, thank you for the super chat. Brilly. I really appreciate it. Here's a 3 for the win. No good. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by... Oh, they have 0.8 seconds to go. Bridges missed the right corner 3. The ball remains with the Suns. Just less than a second to go. They're going to have to get it up and shoot. No time for a dribble. And now they're going to go. Oh, my God. This replay system sucks. These games take so long because they have to review every play. Bridges had a good look at the front of the rim. Every call, guys. Every out of bounds, every foul, every single thing, every one of them. Every one of them. Snack said Lance Stevenson blew air at Paul George's free throws. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened there, Snacks. It might not matter in the end. The Suns had a chance to win. They didn't do it. We'll see with the ball. Obviously, the ball goes to the Clippers. The game's over. The Suns don't have a timeout. They definitely won't have enough time to get up a shot. If the ball stays with the Suns, they will have one opportunity to catch and shoot for the win. So we will see what happens, man. The NBA refs suck. Yeah, 4,000 in the chat, guys. Almost 1,500 likes. If you haven't hit that like, man, please hit that thumbs up button. Click that thumbs up button, baby. It's easy to do. You take your mouse, you scroll over to it, you just click your mouse, and you watch that number climb, man. It always helps out the stream. It's free. Doesn't cost anything, but it does help me out a lot. So hopefully you guys can hit that thumbs up button. Like I said, man, we got 4,100 people in here. That means 2,600 ain't hit that thumbs up button. If a ton of people hit the thumbs up, we could actually get to 2,000. But hit that subscribe button too if you like my energy, the play-by-play. I'll be doing this for every game in this series and every game in the NBA Finals. And like I said, I do a ton of Laker games during the regular season, and I am this crazy and energetic every game. I appreciate you guys and girls being here. I'm very grateful. Love you guys and girls. So thank you for all the support. It means the world to me. You guys are the best. I want to see what the hell is going on, though, man. It gets so choppy at the end of the game. There's just no way these guys can be in any kind of rhythm. Jared, thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it. Billy says, hit that like. Let's go. Hit that like, MFers. Let's go. 1,600 likes. That's what I'm talking about. Ball does remain with the Suns. They will have 0.9 seconds to get up a shot. That's a catch and shoot. They got to get it inbounds. They could draw up a play for 8 and go into the basket. They could draw up a play for Cam Johnson coming out in the corner. They'll have one opportunity to win it here in overtime. In regulation. Neither team has a foul to give. Neither team has a timeout. Official has the ball. Phoenix trails by 1. They're going to give it off to Crowder. Crowder's going to do the inbound here. Let's see who gets the last shot for Phoenix. There we go. Set play. Crowder's got to get it in bounds. He throws it up, and the ball is good! Did it go in? Oh! DeAndre Ayton puts it in! Did I call it? I told you! DeAndre Ayton going to the basket! What the hell was that? Somebody just pushed Devin Booker. What the hell was that? Patrick Beverly just came out. He should be suspended. I think it was Beverly. Who the hell did that shit? His ass should be gone for game 4. What a freaking ending to this game. Are you serious? I said look for DeAndre Ayton to go to the basket. He comes off the screen. They lob it in. Ayton tips it up and throws it down. Are you kidding me? What a finish! Ayton with the majestic rise over Zubac. Throws it down, and the Suns go up 2-0. But what the hell was this at the end of the game? I saw somebody push Booker. I couldn't see who it was. Oh, my goodness, man. The Clippers, you want to talk about choke. They can't get this stop with less than a second to go. Paul George misses 2 free throws. Now they're going to call this offensive. Is that in the cylinder? That's the question. They could possibly overturn this, man. That ball looks like it's close to the cylinder. No, that's outside the cylinder. I think that's a good basket. I think this is a good basket. I think it's just outside the cylinder. Boy, that is close. You can't have a better ending to a game, man. Now if they overturn this, it'd be huge. They're going to look at this. This could be in the cylinder. I don't think it is. It's really tough to tell. I want to know what the hell happened at the end of the game, though. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. If this basket isn't good, you have to take a look at what happened afterwards, and there could be a technical foul. This is a very strange way to end this game. DeAndre Ayton had a huge game tonight. Everybody's still on the court. They're saying it's 104-103 final. The officials are going to look at it again. But something happened after this game, like after the regulation. And I don't know why they're not showing the replay here. There was a dust up between Booker and Sy. I saw Booker get shoved. I didn't see who shoved him. Well, the officials got to take a look at that too. This is insane, man. How is this going to end? Oh, you can't have a shot from oh, there you go, LA Lou. Okay, I didn't even know that. Well, that's got to be what they're looking at, though, right, Lou? What else could they be looking at? Why would they even look at it if that's the case? Let's get 1,700 likes, guys. Hit that thumbs up. Let's go. I mean, I don't know, but LA Lou, I don't know what else they could be looking at. Yo, we're 34 likes away. I know we can get 1,700 likes. Let's go. 1,700 likes for a hell of a game. I just don't know what they could be looking at, LA Lou, except for that. But if they know that rule that there's no shot and it shouldn't matter, what the hell are they reviewing here? Oh, Cousins shoved him. Okay, thank you, Tyler. I couldn't see who shoved him. I mean, Cousins needs to be thrown out of the game. I mean, he needs to be suspended. That was BS. They put so they put 0.7 seconds back on the clock. So the game is not over. The game is not over. The Clippers are going to have to catch and shoot. Now, they don't have a timeout, so they can't advance the ball into the front court. So they're going to have to attempt a long pass like Kentucky did back in the day, or like Duke did against Kentucky back in the day. But I still think they need to take a look at what the hell happened with Cousins and Booker. How are they not looking at that? What a strange finish to this game. What a crazy finish to this game. Where Patrick Beverley knocked the ball out of bounds. Looked like it was off of Beverley. They overturned it and said it was off of Booker. They have the foul. Paul George misses 2 free throws. The Suns get a good look at the 3, can't get it. They have an inbounds pass with 0.9 seconds to go. They lob it up to 8. He dunks it down. Phoenix leads by 1. But it only took 0.2 of a second. So the Clippers will have a chance to win it. But they're going to have to go full court. But I don't know how you don't look at what the hell happened at the end of that game with Booker getting shoved, especially if there was time on the clock. And they did. They're saying something. Something's going on with Cousins right now. I think he got a technical foul. Nope. What are they doing? What are the officials doing here? What is going on here right now? Oh, Clippers just standing around at half court. I don't know what they did to Cousins. I guess there was no technical foul. Crowd's going crazy. The officials have lost their mind. They've lost control of this game. A crazy ending to this one. Yo, 1,752 likes. You guys and girls are incredible, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Oh, Big Red Rubber Boy. No, I agree. Booker, but the dirty play on Schroeder should have been suspended. I completely agree with you. Completely agree. I'm just surprised they didn't do anything about that. I couldn't see what the hell happened. Like, I don't know what happened before that. Why Cousins shoved him. I can't believe the officials aren't even looking at that. I don't know what the hell is taking so long. I have no idea what these officials are doing. They're still over there looking at stuff. I don't know if they're trying to adjust the shot clock. Looks like the computer went off. Looks like they've used that damn computer so much tonight with the damn replays that it burnt out. Now the players are just standing around. There's 0.7 of a second to go in the fourth quarter. Phoenix leading by 104 to 103. In probably one of the craziest endings you'll ever see to an NBA game. Paul George missed 2 free throws. The Suns had a great look at the 3. They missed it. They ended up getting the balls and went out of bounds off the Clippers. 0.9 seconds to go. Neither team had a timeout. Jay Crowder, I think it was Jay Crowder, the inbound to DeAndre Ayton, who dunked it home. Perfect play, but it only took 0.2 of a second. Now they got a bunch of mix-ups here. The officials don't know what's going on. Guys are standing around. I think the replay monitor went out. And everybody's just standing around. 0.7 seconds to go. The Clippers will still have a chance, although it's a long shot, but they will have a chance. And now we're still sitting around. Reggie Jackson is going to go to the bench. He must have fouled out, maybe. I don't know why he'd be on the bench. Crowd is on their feet in Phoenix. Clippers are going to need a miracle. Looks like Zubac, I think it's Batum that's going to inbound. Batum throws a lob pass, caught, and that's the game. He didn't get it off in time, and he didn't hit it anyway. That is the game. The Phoenix Suns win a ridiculous game. I was going to say Ayton got pushed, but Ayton got pushed by his own teammate that time. 104-103, and this is something Paul George is going to have to live with for the next 2 days. He didn't have a good game at all tonight. He didn't shoot well. He was only 5 out of 10 from the free throw line tonight, and he missed 2 enormous free throws that cost his team the game. Paul George had a chance to give the Clippers a 3-point lead with 9 seconds to go. He missed both free throws. Suns had a look at a 3. They were not able to hit the 3. They had 0.9 seconds to go. They found DeAndre Ayton on a set play, and I called it. You can go back and watch it. I said look for Ayton going to the basket. That's exactly what they did. Ayton laid it up and in. And because Paul George missed those free throws, Phoenix Suns win in regulation. If he made one of them, the game would have been tied. If he made them both, the game would have been over. Paul George, he's got to wear it. He's got to soak it. Paul George has to soak it for that game. Got to. Hell of a game, though, guys, man. One of the best you're going to see. Crazy ending. Awesome game. Phoenix goes up 2 games and on. I can't wait to do game 3 on Thursday. Hope you guys and girls will be here. If it's anything like this, we're in for a treat. Really appreciate you guys and girls being here. This was awesome. L.A. Lou, thank you for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it, brother. Really. He says the players that were on the floor, that play had to be on the floor for the final play. The refs were getting them back on the floor, no timeouts. I gotcha. But that shouldn't, L.A. Lou, that shouldn't have taken that long, though, right? Like, why did that take so long for them to get the players back on the floor? Hey, Dave, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. Panoma P, there you go. Appreciate that, brother. It sounds good, Dave. We'll see you Thursday, my man. Yo, we're 6 likes away from 1,802, man. Let's get that. Hit the like and hit the subscribe one last time, guys. And like I said, guys and girls, hopefully you come back on Thursday. I'm looking forward to it, man. Like I said, it sucks that these games. I have to adjust my gym schedule because I went to the gym today. I knew the game was at 9, and then when I got home from the gym, I realized it was like 7:15. I'm like, I have to go down. I have to set up a new thumbnail. I didn't have to write the rosters down, but I had to set everything up. Now at least I don't have to make that. I get just everything's set. I just got to change the game and the description with all the tags. Everything's gonna be the same. But this is a hell of a game, man. This is a lot of fun to call. The last 2 games I've done have been absolutely awesome. Because in the stream of the playoffs, like the Lakers didn't play a lot of good games. Like those were a lot of good games. A lot of the Jazz games, Jazz and Clippers, they weren't really good games. A lot of blowouts, a lot of one-sided affairs. And Game 7 between the Bucks and Nets was epic. And this game was freaking awesome. Hope the rest of them are like this. A lot of fun to call these games. Always a lot of fun to call these games anyway, but a lot of fun when they go down to the wire like that. What a crazy ending, man. Once again, the final score, Phoenix 104. Clippers 103. Let me get rid of this score before they start playing commercials. Mazal, yo, 1,800 likes, guys. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it very much. Yeah, playoff P stinks, man. He stinks. He did. He choked, guys. There's no other way to put it. Clipper fans, he's got to soak it. You know, that's your leader. That's your best player out there right now. He's a great free throw shooter. He choked. I mean, he choked. A guy that shoots 90% from the free throw line steps up there with 9 seconds to go to give his team a lead. And it's not even like they were behind. Like they were ahead. And he couldn't hit, man. Crazy. Dylan, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate it, my man. Really. It says 0-2 Clippers could mean a sweep for them. I don't think the Clippers are getting swept. I don't think the Clippers will win at least one game. At least one in Los Angeles. Maybe 2. But I'll be there for that. I still think this series is going at least 6. Clippers lost the first 2 games to the Mavericks. Now, of course, there's no Kawhi Leonard. They definitely could have used him tonight. And Kawhi obviously done for the year. It sucks. Hate to see these superstars go out when their team is so close. You want to see every team healthy, may the best team win. It sucks when injuries play such a major role in what happens with these teams. But even without Kawhi Leonard, the Clippers have been playing really well, and they had no business losing tonight. Paul George has to make his free throws. Paul George makes those free throws, the game's over. The Clippers win. Again, he's not a rookie. The situation should not be too big for Paul George at all. And I can tell you this, 2013, when the damn Pacers knocked the Knicks out, it wasn't too big. Paul George killed the Knicks in that series. That was bad, though. And that'll be talked about a lot in Los Angeles, for sure. Him missing those free throws. There's no way you can escape that. You know, they kill Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons sucks anyway. He can't shoot. We know Ben Simmons can't shoot free throws. He's just terrible. We know that. We know he's not a good free throw shooter no matter the time, the situation, the play. We know he sucks. We know he can't even shoot free throws as good as me. That's a fact. I can shoot better than 1 out of 3 from the free throw line. I can shoot better than 32% from the free throw line. There's not a doubt in my mind. Paul George, though, man, That guy's a good free throw shooter. No excuse. He choked. We'll see if he can rebound. We'll see if he comes out with a bigger sense of urgency and if he really, takes that hard, and if he comes out and plays a leadership role. I think he will. I think he'll rebound, but that's a bad loss. Bad loss for Los Angeles. Bad loss because of the 2 missed free throws, and a bad loss because you cannot allow a lob pass of 0.9 seconds ago. And the end of regulation lose game. Can't allow that to happen. Snacks, thank you for the super chat, brother. Brilly says Devin Booker is Kobe Bryant incarnate. Yeah, big shout out to Devin Booker. Came in, broke his nose, came in, no mask. Kid's tough as nails. Hit a couple big shots. Didn't have a great game tonight. Turned the ball over a lot. Didn't shoot well, but hit big shots down the stretch. Dylan, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Really appreciate it. You didn't have to super chat again, but man, I really appreciate it, though. He says, no, I mean, they were down 0-2 against the Mavs, and the Jazz, and they won. Oh, gotcha. Oh, you mean like a gentleman's sweep. I gotcha. Okay, he says PG gonna shred and gonna get shredded and meme by every sports outlet and Twitter pledge. Oh, definitely. I agree, Dylan. I agree. He did. There's no doubt about that. So, I always love an asshole that comes in. Is it the no? I don't take steroids, buddy. I actually work my ass off. I work my ass off at work. I work my ass off at life. I work my ass off at the gym. I don't know any different. I know guys like you are a little jealous of that. I get that. You're a little intimidated. It's okay. You can go somewhere else now. My voice is deep. It's called testosterone. It's called being a man. A man's supposed to have a deep voice. Supposed to. It's called testosterone. It's in your body naturally. But you can go bye-bye now. How did Booker get a broken nose? He got headbutted by Patrick Beverley pretty much. Steve Nash with the free throw line. Yeah. I don't know, man. What the hell is going on with this? I don't understand. I don't know why this keeps showing up. But guys, girls, I am going to get out of here again. I really appreciate it, man. This was absolutely awesome. What a great game. And I really appreciate you being here. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it very much. And it is. Do you know guys with high-pitched voices? If you find a man with a high-pitched voice, let me know, because that'd be a problem. I'd much rather have a deep voice than a feminine voice. I mean, as far as I know, men have deep voices. I don't know. You guys don't need to thank me. I thank you for being here, man. I really do. It's a hell of a game, and hopefully Game 3 is just as good, and hopefully you guys and girls will be here. So I'm going to get out of here, guys. Once again, the final score, Phoenix 104, Los Angeles 103. Phoenix goes up 2-0 in the series. And the last 9 seconds, the last sequences of this game we talked about for the next couple of days before Game 3 for sure. Till next time, guys, Bad Diggity Dizzle. Enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully we see you Thursday. I'm gone. Peace!